Echoes in the wind. Every yard we claim, we play to win. They said we were done, they said we were through, but we bleed that blue, and we always knew. Stars over Texas, burning bright. Cowboys rising in the dead of night. Victory's ours, hear the thunder roll. We're the heart of the South, and we're taking control. Dak leads a charge with fire in his soul. CD breaks loose, unstoppable goal. Earth's ghost in the huddle, and it's stride in our veins. We carry their glory through blood and pain. Let 'em talk, let 'em doubt. We'll silence every rival with a knockout shout. One team, one dream. We ride together into the light. Stars over Texas, burning bright. Cowboys rising in the dead of night. Victory's ours, hear the thunder roll. We're the soul of the game, and we're taking control. Yeah, we're taking control. Cowboys forever, bold and whole. Let the stars over Texas shine gold.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I hope that got everybody pumped up. Maybe next year we can get Rock out. Maybe we'll go to Dallas, man. Maybe we'll come home to Dallas. We'll see. Next year's Time Brothers trip. Hopefully we can get more people out there. Not everybody that was there was at the game. We had a fun time in Vegas. The new opening. I got the new pictures. Rock's working hard. We see what Rock's got going on. Look at Rock. He's got a telescope snooping on the neighbors. Is she hot or what? Oh wait, I got. He's looking at the stars. That's what it is. But yeah, looking forward to it. Every year we're gonna do one trip. Talking to Mark Holmes this morning on the telephone. You know, we got some news. We got a little bit of positive news. Breaking news this morning. Jason Witten and Darren Woodson are Hall of Fame finalists. They are Hall of Fame finalists. We need to get Darren Woodson in the Hall of Fame. We all know Jason Witten will get there. But when Darren Woodson is long overdue. So, and I was telling Mark, if Darren is there, we're going. I'm going. And Mark's like, well, yeah, we'll see. I'm like, I'm going. I know Randy McIntyre wants to go. It's a drive from me. It's a long drive, but 5 hours, not too bad. So maybe Wade will fly down to my house, then we'll do a road trip. Phil said maybe, but Phil's more into the draft. But Darren Woodson goes in the Hall of Fame. I will be there. I will definitely be there. Maybe we'll get Vinny Hagen to go for a road trip. Maybe Vinny's wife will allow him to get out of the house and go on a road trip. Maybe. That would be fun. But yeah, that's news this morning. Obviously, we all expected Witten, but Woodson made it. I gotta mute you. What's up, man? You gotta turn that down or something. You gotta wear them earbuds, brother.
I will.
Kiana Gibson, what's up? How you doing, sister? You good? Yeah, I'm off today. I did some yard work out front. It's just started pouring down, and then it kind of lightened up. But I got all the leaves out of the front yard for like the 19th time. I got one tree in my yard, but everybody else's leaves just all flow in. So getting ready. They're gonna have leaf pickup like next week or something. But yeah, that's great news. Darren Woodson made it again. It's only a matter of time before Arizona State. Rock, or was it Arizona? Arizona State, right? He's a Sun Devil, right? Darren Woodson. Put in the comments. Was Darren Woodson Arizona or Arizona State, Arturo? I want to think it's Arizona State. I think he's a Sun Devil, but I don't know. Look it up for me. But yeah, hopefully he gets in. We got a practice report for the Cowboys. Everybody looks good to go except for Tyler Guyton. Thank God we got Nate Thomas, who I've been talking about all offseason. Nate Thomas seems to do better from the left side than the right side. Don't ask me why, but he does. So Nate Thomas will probably get the start. So let's see. Ready, admit. There we go. We're getting our people in here quickly. You're muted, Vinny. I can't hear you, brother. Yeah. You're not muted, but there we go.
All right, I don't know anything.
Yeah, you gotta jam it in. Pause.
I'm trying. You see that video of CD I sent you? You might have seen it anyway.
I saw a bunch of different ones. Which one were you referring to?
The one that he was talking about his drops, and he's got to do better, and he's got to make those catches. And
Yeah.
would preseason have helped him? He's like, what good would that do now?
Yeah.
I mean,
What's up, Dirty
he's got to be
Sanchez?
making those catches. You got players
Rolo,
that
what's
drop
up,
one
bro?
or two balls all year.
What's
And
up,
he's
Logan?
dropped, what, 8?
Yeah. What's up, Comic Fusion? Hey, Game Time. Happy Thanksgiving. We hope you eat all the food on the table around the loved ones, brother. Comic Flick Fusion. My wife's going to New York, or right near New York, right across the bridge there. I'm gonna have my buddy Stan over. I'm smoking. I'm gonna start brining my turkey tonight. Video to follow. I'll do a compilation video. I'm gonna smoke a turkey. But I brine it for a good 18 hours prior to. But I got a couple friends coming over. Obviously, I have my 21-year-old will be here, and I believe my 23-year-old and his girlfriend will be here. So I'm going to prep beforehand. My wife will help me. I got my friend coming over, and my buddy Stan will be here. So that's going to be my Thanksgiving. I do have the Thanksgiving breakfast. I'm going to do a live stream around 11 a.m. Eastern on Thanksgiving. Anybody who's lonely or wants to hang out for an hour and a half, I will be live. And then I'll be live after the Cowboy game. Yes. So, again, enjoy time with family. Don't feel obligated. But there's a lot of people who don't have anybody. And, I'm able to do it this year, so I'm going to do it. LP Shorty, what's going on, brother? But, yeah, to your point, Vinny, I believe that CD's going to have a monster game. A monster game. No, Logan, he's an Eagle fan. Diehard Eagle fan. What's up, Flip Shelton? Most of my friends are diehard Eagle fans, Logan.
Vinny, like I was telling you before on the other guy's podcast, that, yeah, he's going to come back and make a monster game.
Yeah, I believe that.
What's up,
Say hello to
Hey
your
guys,
people?
how y'all doing?
What's up,
Wade,
bro?
Randy,
How you doing?
Jesse.
Oh, not much. I was surfing, news on the thing last night on YouTube, and it hasn't really come out a lot, but Jalen Carter cheap shotted Booker from the side, just standing there.
Yeah, he punched him.
If
I
he
didn't
punched
see
him
that.
in the head.
I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
he punched him.
Yeah, and I don't understand why the referee, he was standing
Well,
right
when you
there and he
get
didn't
owned
throw
a
the
little
flag.
bit, like when
Yep.
you get moved time and time again. Now,
It
Jalen
wasn't
Carter.
It wasn't even the guy that was on him. He was on
Jalen
somebody else.
Carter had a
he
great
came
game
by and
against
cheap
Cooper
shot him
Beebe,
in the
by the
face.
way. Just to let you know, Jalen Carter had his way with Cooper Beebe. Again, that's tough being a center dealing with that. But Beebe had his hands full. It's not like he got sacked, but Beebe had his hands full. But Booker is a different
Of
animal.
course.
And I think Booker, once he gets another year, to Randy's point the other day, a little strength and conditioning, watch out. Tyler Booker's a stud. So
You could throw you can throw Easy in there too. I think once he puts a little more weight and
I'll be
muscle
here,
on him,
Dirty.
he's going to be hard to deal with on the end.
Yeah. But Randy, I was just telling them, I know you're talking about it. I was to see maybe if Vinny can, if his wife will let him take a couple of days off, maybe we can work something out.
I'll be there. I'll be
rent
there.
a car if I
From
can
the
get
Texas.
Vinny. Well, I'm talking about for the Hall of Fame, Rock. So if Darren Woodson gets in,
Ohio.
if Darren Woodson gets in, because it was announced this morning that Darren Woodson and Jason Witten, which we kind of knew, made the finals. If Darren Woodson gets in, I have to go. So again, that's my main
He
error.
better get in this time.
So if that's the
So
case,
when is this, in March or
ridiculous.
something?
with April, when the Hall of Fame, we'll find out on the Super Bowl weekend.
Okay.
It'll be July, August by the time they
It'll
actually
be
do
beginning
the.
of August is the Hall of Fame
Yeah.
game. But I could assure you, if Darren Woodson goes along with Jason Witten, Dallas will be playing in the game, which is all the more reason
That's
why.
what I figured too.
Yeah. So, but even if they're not, me and Mark went. Mark will probably go too. But I don't know. I feel obligated. West Virginia Country Boy
I'll
will be
go.
going right by you, brother. You could meet us there, man. Yeah, I'm just really hoping that Darren can get past this because it's egregious that he's not in there yet. I would almost
it
be
is.
willing to say, hey, Jason, wait a year. There's some stud tight ends coming out. Let's get Darren in this year. But that's just me. I mean, I want to get Darren in the Hall of Fame.
It's hard to get two Cowboys in the same year,
Well,
right?
again,
they don't like
man,
to do that. for
Harvey
whatever
Martin's
reason.
not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's a
absolute
tragedy.
bullshit.
Another one.
Yeah,
I
it
mean, it's
is.
ridiculous.
There's two guys that need to be in the Hall of Fame. Darren Woodson should have been a long time ago. He's got better stats than a lot of safeties who are in the Hall of Fame. Even he's got stats comparable to Reed for the Ravens.
Yes.
Easily. If you go compare
He
their
was the
stats,
quarterback
he's up
of our
there.
defense who won 3 Super Bowls. End of
He's-
story. Leads the Cowboys in tackles. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go
Yep.
ahead.
Dan Reeves should have been
Arizona
in
State. Thank you.
over 2 decades ago.
Dan Reeves, another one. I
Dan
forgot
Reeves
about
should have
Dan
been
Reeves.
in a
What are they
long
waiting
time
for?
ago.
He should have been in before he died.
Oh yeah, he should have been in a long time ago. I mean, he won the Super Bowls with the Cowboys. He was in
Yeah.
the Ice Bowl. He took the Broncos to 3 Super Bowls in the 80s. Then he took the Atlanta Falcons to the Super Bowl. Like, he should have been in so long ago.
Well, you guys know the politics. You know how guys know the politics from these reporters.
What's up, Jesse?
No, but I mean, usually they try to get at least one. If they don't just do all players, am I right? They do at least like one coach a year or something like that. Some sort of league person
Dan Reeves won a Super Bowl with Dallas. Right.
Yeah, he also was
Mike
on the
Ditka
staff.
team. He was on the
He
Mike.
was also on the staff in the 70s as well.
He was on the staff, and he coached the Broncos. He coached the Giants. I forget everywhere
Yeah.
he's been.
Yeah,
he
I
did
think
coach
he
Yeah.
does Giants too.
Again, I had
Giants
a
were-
wonderful time at the Hall of Fame. Wonderful time. It's not a lot doing outside of it, but yeah, you can go to a couple restaurants, but it's good. You know, it's a quiet town, but that could be a fun just a couple days, you know. But that's all you need. Xavier Champion, happy Taco Tuesday game time, Brian. There will be nothing like Thanksgiving Day food, football, and Thursday. Xavier, Thanksgiving's more exciting after that win the other day. If you lose that, now you're kind of stumbling into Thanksgiving, kind of holding your breath. This is going to be a test. My instincts, I'm not going to be Debbie Downer. My instincts is to say Dallas will lose only because of the recent history. I'm not necessarily saying I'm going to predict them to lose. I'm expecting a letdown, you know? But if they can win against Mahomes, right? Then that's going to be something impressive. That's going to be impressive.
Well, Jesse knows my prediction.
What's your prediction? Share it with us all.
So basically, I think we're gonna humble Patrick Mahomes and we're gonna keep winning. It's gonna be a good win. It's gonna be couple sacks, an interception.
What's
I
up,
say
D'Angelo?
Rebel
How
gets
are
an
you, brother?
interception.
I voted to veto the trade, by the way, D'Angelo. my son's. He's not upset. He don't care. He knows it's. I don't understand why the guy would make a trade, D'Angelo, when he's out of the playoffs, meaning Troy. He brought that to my son. Of course, my son wants to trade, but it makes no sense. I vetoed it. He's like, I can't believe you vetoed it. I'm like, yeah, I vetoed it. Damn right.
No nepotism there.
Well, what's fair is fair. I'm the league commissioner.
Yeah, I
have
agree.
to
If
be
you're
fair.
out, you shouldn't have enough. Yeah,
Well,
if you're out
Troy's
of the
trying to make a
playoffs,
trade.
then-
He's out of the playoffs. What are you doing, brother? It
Yeah.
makes no sense. So we need people to vote. Sorry, AJ, if you're listening, we need people to vote it down. But listen, D'Angelo, I try and be fair, brother. You know that. It's fantasy. The last couple of years, D'Angelo, I've had one of the best teams, and I've always lost and been the bridesmaid. So I'm like,
We are winning the Super Bowl, Drew.
But anyway, let's get back to it. Hallie Pierce, how are you?
Doing pretty good.
Which
Just got off a video doctor visit. That's why I'm late.
okay. Well,
Hope all is well.
Oh, it's for my daughter, so it was great.
Still hope as well.
Yeah. This is the in season. I don't do a lot of regular videos. I'll do my upload in the morning, drive to work. You'll get some, there's not much to, I don't do a lot of downloadable. I just do a lot of live streams. But once the season's over, you'll get more actual content, stat-driven videos. But I like the live streams right now. Troy Hagan, what's up, brother? Clemente, with the AI out there, why couldn't we have Pat Summerall and John Madden just for Thanksgiving? I love Pat Summerall and John Madden.
Hey, Brian,
Yes.
can you wish my son Troy happy birthday? It's his birthday today.
Happy
please.
birthday, Troy.
Happy birthday.
How old is Troy,
31.
brother? 31.
Oh man, 31. Yeah, he's getting old.
Real old. You can have half of my age.
He's half of mine, definite.
Here you go. Here you go. Happy birthday,
He's not
Troy.
half of my age.
Happy
I'll say that.
birthday to you. Can you guys hear that? Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Troy. I hope it's hope you guys go out to dinner or do something family oriented. Chill out, and enjoy it, brother.
Probably for the weekend.
Time flies,
We'll go out for the
man.
weekend.
Yeah, that's true. Time flies, man. So enjoy it. Bride guy,
Wait.
how are you, bride guy? What's up,
I'm
brother?
sorry.
No, you're good. I'm
Wait,
just
what?
getting
How
to the
old are
chat.
you? 39?
Who's that?
Wade, he said he's not. I'm not here.
No, he's
He's
not
not
39.
here.
He's like 35.
I'm 39.
How old?
Wade's like 35, I think.
Oh, he's like my son's age.
Yeah, I'm 39.
Wade's young. Wade knows
Wade,
a
you're
shit
a
ton
kid.
about the Cowboys for a guy who's never seen a win.
he sure does. He knows a lot more than I do.
I mean, I'm just be honest. Everybody always breaks Wade's balls, but he's very well knowledge when it comes to the Cowboys fans. I mean, like the stats and shit. I'm all right, man. Just chilling out. Did a lot of yard work this morning outside. It still started raining. Probably doing the Christmas lights on Sunday.
I had that shit up. I had that shit up in October.
Oh, but dude, you're like Feliz Navidad in October.
My-
I left it on the whole year. I was like, I ain't going back
Well,
up
that's
there.
smart. But listen, I'm so busy. I'm lucky if I get them up. You think one of my kids, but I don't trust them to fall off the friggin' roof. Does that sound? I don't know if that's good or bad. My son's like athletic, but my man will roll right off the roof. I think. God forbid, that'll be on my head. He's in the hospital with a broken back because of me. No, I'll get up there and hang off the house. So maybe if I'm Mark Holmes, I'll do a video about it, and then my
And then
luck, you'll
fall
see
off.
me be live,
Showing
just
butt
roll
crack.
right off the side. Where did he go?
Or 20 videos about it.
Well, we were talking.
Every light he'll take a picture of.
Exactly.
But the plan is on Sunday to get just to let it out there. These are like LED blue and green. So I don't know why, but I like the color mix
I have
up.
the white and red.
But I got the blue. I had that. Like my shit don't last long because of the weather here. But I got some nice LEDs and they're like blue and green. I'm like, oh fuck, that's like eagles. What am I doing? I got an eagle colored house. I got
Brian,
an
do you
eagle
see
lights.
Everybody has those Govee lights. You see them where they're up all year and you can have all different colors.
I've
Yeah, yeah,
seen
yeah.
them.
You control it with your
Yeah.
phone and all.
Well,
You-
my
That's what I wanna
route,
have.
man, my route where I work, and I can't say the town because of all the weirdos, but you know the town, Vinny.
uh-huh.
The last hour and a half of my route is like $2 million houses. So
Mhm.
like the whole development, I mean, maybe not two, maybe 1.4 and 1.5 at the bottom, but they all pay these people. You see these companies coming out and putting up their lights. That would be a fun job, I think. Just
Yeah,
to
they
get
make good
paid
money
to put up
doing that.
Christmas.
Real good
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. So I did a video, I think last year. Maybe I'll do it when I'm not on the clock. That's not safe, but I think I put it in the windshield while I was delivering the mail. But yeah, some cool lights. I actually love Christmas. I'm not ready for it this year. It seemed like it came on quick, but I don't know. Some years are better than others. So
Every year it comes on quick. It's just crazy.
it
Well,
feels
here-
like, dude, it's here
It's when
already.
football's on.
Yeah.
Oh, running.
It's crazy, and it's just kind of
Nuts.
like I'm not ready for it. My son's 21. He gave my wife his Christmas list. I'm like, you're a ballsy dude. No, I'm gonna take care of him. He's a good kid, so I'll buy him a few things. Just
My daughter had 3 pages. I was like, oh, nah, we ain't doing that.
hell
Damn.
nah. Yeah,
Damn.
right. Let me get
So
to
my
the
daughter
chat.
limited to 3 gifts, more or less 3 pages.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, he's cool. It's not too much stuff. But Eagles Drew, lights don't go up until after Thanksgiving. Yeah, I agree with you, Eagles Drew.
I agree, Drew.
I
Yeah.
agree with you, man. Bride guy, time flies when you hit 30. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Hey,
Tell me
game time
about it.
around here. Hey, game time around here. You see there's a few cars during Christmas time. They decorate the car itself with lights.
Dude, I actually I bought stuff for my mail truck. I got like antlers and shit. I stick into like magnets and like Christmas lights down like along
That's
the side.
cool.
Yeah, like people
careful.
love it, but it always helps for the Christmas tips. You get the rich people at the end of the route. But I
careful.
told everybody the people that have the money don't give shit. It's like, hey, they just want to talk your head off. I'm like, okay, don't forget little guy out here who's delivering your package in the snow. So.
Man.
Talking about that. So yesterday, my brother-in-law, he's a mailman. I talked to him on the phone for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I was like, bro, I guess you have nothing else to do. He's like, no, I'm just mailing,
Well,
doing
yeah,
mail.
listen, we're not supposed to wear an earpiece, but if you do it safely, you can do it. And I'm walking, so I'll, I doubt anybody's watching. I have an earpiece all the time. I talk to many different. I'll be talking to Wade, right? Wade for a couple hours.
Yep.
He'll be driving. I'm just walking the route, so it is what it is. Too broke to pay attention. What's going on? Let me just I want to get to everybody in the Zoom call real quick, but let me, we got Eagles Drew, Bride Guy, Jesse Gardner. Why do some Cowboy fans act like the Cowboys have to wait till next year? Jesse, that's a good question. Maybe because we got 5 losses, brother, and we kind of paid in ourselves. Here's the deal, Jesse. Like I told Eagle fans last year, I don't know who I told. I think it was Bobby Babinski, now Bobby Schmurder. I believe I told them, win it now. And I said that because I saw the way the Eagles were playing. I saw how unbelievably at a high level they were playing. Again, you don't get to that level every year, Again, like our 95 team, maybe the Eagles of this year are the Dallas of 95, where they won, but they weren't necessarily great. You know what I mean? I know I'm not saying they're going to win it, but I'm saying maybe that's what they're looking at. The 92 and 93 team, nobody was touching Dallas. So that was different. It was different. So we'll see. Oscar Perini's in here. D'Angelo Cranston, Bride Guy, as I said. Rob A is here. Who else we got? I pretty much got everybody. If I didn't just comment, Logan Motorsports chilling. He says, what should you give your postman game time for Christmas? Well, that's a good question. Don't feel obligated if they're horrible. Like I had a guy when I first bought this house back in '97, Gary. He was at the time I had a garage, I had a 2-car garage on a slab, I ended up knocking it down and building a big addition. Ultimately, the slab, it wasn't on a foundation. It was cool and all, it had electric and all, but it started to deteriorate, and I decided to just add on. But he would take my packages all the way around the house and put it in my garage for me, the side door I would leave open so they wouldn't get rained on. He actually worked, and he was a cool dude. Not everybody's like that. If you do have a good mailman who's very thoughtful, yeah, $20 is more than enough. Or a bottle of wine or something. Sometimes you got to find out if they drink or not. Or if your wife is a big baker.
Gift card or something, right?
Yeah, or a gift card,
Yeah, that's what I
Wawa
usually
gift
do.
card.
I've
You can
given
do
mine.
anything with it.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Yeah, I've given
that's-
mine like
if you're
Starbucks
asking me
and
what to
stuff for
give,
coffee.
you just make sure you give it to your regular, though, because a lot of time, and don't leave cash in an envelope and just leave it in your box, because sometimes the subs will grab it and mail it out, and then people in Belmar, which is the local distribution, they get it. It never returns. They know
That's
that
why
time
my
of year.
mailbox is locked.
So you don't do that. Just some tips. Never put cash in unless you're going to hand it, and which I like to do, but I'm never home. So I tell my wife, make sure you run this out to our guy and thank him for all year. And I'll tell you who ultimately gets screwed is the trash people. I always forget about the trash people. So I tell my wife, make sure I'll take care of the mail people. You make more than me. You take care of the trash people. Whether she does or not, I don't know. But I would hope that she is listening to me. So, but yeah, I always try and take care of them. But my experience is the people who don't have it will give you $5 and say, here, go buy yourself some coffee or something. And I'm like, ma'am, keep your money. You need it. You don't need to give me anything. But they insist.
Yeah, but they feel bad if you don't take it. You know?
I
Yeah, it's
know,
an insult
but-
if you don't take it.
Yeah.
You gotta take it.
like my
Just sit there
sister,
often.
she's well to do, and
So
I
what's
got
a
to remind
reasonable
her
amount?
to take care
What
of
do
her
you
mail
think?
persons because he sucks. I'm like, I get it.
Up 100.
Who are you asking, Rock?
What's the reasonable amount?
Who you asking?
I would-
Brian,
I
about the
would
mailman.
say
or-
nothing less than $20.
Yeah.
I would say $20, unless I have a guy who's got almost a $2 million house. He gives me like $20 in scratch offs. I don't hate that because I could win. I
Yeah,
could
not a
win.
bad thing.
I could win.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's really
It's
cool.
the thought sometimes, you know?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the thought.
exactly.
It's not. I'm just telling
It
you
really
from
is.
a mailman. If you're asking me what is nice, is when somebody gives me $20. That's whether it's a
So-
gift card or whatever. It's fine. But I'm
So
just
real
saying.
quick,
Keep
I had
the
a
candy.
yeah. So I
I get
used to-
enough
I-
candy
Watch
from
it.
Vinny. I don't need.
Watch it, buddy. Watch it.
No,
So
no.
what-
I mean,
Yeah.
dude, how much candy can I have, Vinny?
I don't know. As much as you can eat.
I love your
Eat,
candy
eat,
though.
Eat,
Matter of
eat.
fact, I
Yeah, it's
haven't
all
opened.
homemade.
I had one piece of your candy and it's sealed up. So we wait for company to come over.
Oh,
and
there
then
you go.
we open it up.
Brian,
Randy's, I'm sure, is all gone.
It's been gone for
Damn,
days,
Randy. Damn.
and I didn't hardly
I hope-
get any of it.
Oh,
So,
boy.
Brian-
Good. Well, I guess that's good.
Yes, Rock. What's up?
So I did a lot of catering and bartending for this millionaire guy up in Greenwich, Connecticut. And one year they had
he's
a lot
from
of
New York,
scratch-offs.
everybody. So just to let
Yeah,
you know.
so they had a lot of scratch offs. And these MFO, what I mean, they were scratching it off, but they were all drunk. So he gave me a couple. He said, "Here, this is for you, and throw these out." So I'm watching the whole time as I'm serving them. They're not even looking at it. They were like, I didn't win nothing, ha ha ha, and then they said throw it out. I took them all home, bro. I ended up with $350.
Dude, I was outside. Yeah, well, my old route I had, there was a 7-Eleven nearby, and let's face it, a lot of people that need money and shit, or whatever, they will buy them and then scratch them off right outside, and then instead of throwing it in a trash can, they end up on the ground. Well, there was one that was blowing around. I looked at it and it was $100. I'm like, what are you doing? So thank you for being.
Yeah, I found one that had 50 on it that somebody thought they had lost. Same
Yeah,
thing.
that's why you always got to follow it up with the scan on the app.
Uh-huh.
At least I do, because sometimes some of them are very confusing. So with
No.
like the bingo ones and shit, I just followed up with the app on my phone and said, "Boom, this is not a winner."
Honestly, I'm lazy. I scratch the bottom part and I scan it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
sometimes
even
it's too
play.
much
Of
work
course
to
you
do
do.
that.
Of course you do.
Hey, for 32 years, I want to thank all of you because I worked for the Texas Lottery
Look
for
at you.
32 years.
You're welcome.
Okay, so if I
Yes.
got any question when I went over here,
What's
I'm
up,
about to call you.
Daniel? What's up,
Yeah,
brother?
you need to send me the winners and I'll let you know if they won or not.
Jesse Gardner says Cowboys still have a
You're a good
chance.
man, Randy.
I
Yeah,
know it.
right?
Jesse Gardner says Cowboys still have a chance to get a playoff spot. We'll see, Jesse. I mean, I'm not allowing myself to get there until we get through Thanksgiving. If we can win on Thanksgiving, then it becomes a possibility. But you got to get to a winning
Have a good
record.
night.
You got to get to a winning record
Happy
before I'm going to
Thanksgiving.
start trusting you.
Well,
Sorry.
You
you
have got
just can't lose to the Lions. Is the thing is that if you lose on against the Chiefs, you still have better hopes because it's not an NFC team. But if you lose to the Lions, you start getting tiebreakers involved in the
I
mix,
agree with you.
and at that point,
Mhm.
it gets more difficult because you
Hey,
need a lot of help
Asia,
at that
hop on
point.
the Zoom call, sweetie.
if
Hey,
you're gonna
If you lose
lose
to the
any
Chiefs,
of
it's
these
not the end
next
of the
two,
world.
you need to lose to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
hear
You
Rob,
you,
you
need,
but
you need to
cannot
beat the
lose
Lions
losing.
at all.
head to head in
Yeah.
NFC victory. So
Again, I think if
Right,
you don't
'cause-
win out, you're not going to make the playoffs. But I don't want to get
yeah,
everybody's
oh
hopes.
yeah.
I mean, I don't
Oh,
want to get
yeah.
everybody's hopes down. Just enjoy the holiday. I mean, can I say that?
Now,
Someone give
I'm
me
gonna say
pick
this
four
though.
number. Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
hear
say
you.
this real quick. You beat the damn Chiefs
Hey.
and you beat the Lions. You
Uh-huh.
better fucking win out. You better
Mhm.
fucking
Yep.
win out after that. That's all I
Yep.
gotta say. If you
I
beat
just
those
say
three
just don't
teams in a row.
overlook Minnesota because I just kind of think that matchups are everything,
I don't
regardless how
think
good a
Dallas can
team is
overlook
playing.
anybody, brother.
Right. Well, I hear you. I hear you there.
Yeah,
But I mean,
matchups make games. You're right.
matchups make games, and with
You're right.
matchups making games, they have like the key components that you can't overlook specifically that team just because they're playing bad. Just because those receivers are good, they're just not playing good right now.
Dirty Sanchez with the super chat. I am so hydrated drinking Eagles tears. I'm gonna bottle this stuff up and start selling it. It's better than water. Would you say holy water, Dirty Sanchez? Thank you for the super chat. Asia's coming in. Thank you. Mark was just asking me about Asia to see if she was okay. I said I haven't seen her, so I'm glad Asia's in the chat. We got to make sure she's good, especially going into the holidays.
I think we were all
Definitely.
asking about her. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah.
make sure she's
Good to see you, Asia.
Listen, man,
Hi, Asia.
it's a tough time for
Asia.
everybody. Man. I
Mhm.
was just telling my wife now that she's not going to be here. You know,
Oh, boy.
I have my kids, my two boys. My other boy, he's married and lives. You know, he doesn't live home right now, so it's kind of like, it's kind of all disjointed. So I got some people coming over. It'll be fun. I do have
Does
to
the
work
one that
Friday.
your son that's married, does he live close to you or?
Yeah, he's not far at all. But
Okay,
he's right
okay.
now he's staying with the in-laws because I have enough people. I literally got my middle.
Hey, great games on Thanksgiving
Oh
Day.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm not going to stream the games, but I will go live at 11 a.m. Eastern, which is 10 your time, Randy. If anybody, and everybody's going to be busy with their family, so don't feel obligated. But there's always people who don't have any family. So I'm going to go on for an hour and a half, whatever, tops, and do a breakfast with game time. And then I'll come on after the Cowboy game for a post-game show that I'll open it up for everybody that's available. Phil, I don't think will be on, but you never know. We may get a Phil sighting. It's possible. But if not, that's fine.
I'll be at the Golden Corral in Corpus Christi.
Why don't you dude, I'm making a smoked turkey. I'm making some stuffing.
Take a road trip?
Yeah, man. Yeah, come on.
And I'm going down to South
New
Texas where all
Jersey.
my family's at.
Oh, that's cool.
Where's your
Hey,
family
Brian.
from? Wade?
Deep South Texas by Corpus Christi,
Near
a small town.
near San Antonio, right, Wade?
Yeah, I'm about like an hour out from the ocean, right there, the Gulf.
Hotter
How
and
close are you to
stickier.
Padre
swampier
Island?
Oh,
down
it's
there.
hot as hell down there during the summer, man. It's
Hey,
been
Linda, how are you?
literally last week it was like 87 degrees down there, still humid.
Damn.
I haven't
Brian.
been to Corpus Christi in quite a while. We used to go there to Padre Island and Port Aransas and all of that.
Oh yeah. I
Where
like
do you
that area.
live,
Sheep
Ellie?
living.
Dude, I haven't been to Corpus Christi
Ellie, where do
since
you live?
1988.
I'm on the west part of Fort Worth.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just 5 minutes from downtown.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over here in Mineral Wells right now, Holly.
I'm right next to Holly.
Did y'all see any of them tornadoes yesterday that came through Texas? None of y'all?
I saw it seeing on the Weather Channel.
Hopefully nobody was hurt.
I just saw it on the Weather Channel.
Yeah,
We didn't get
Houston
any
got hit pretty
effects
hard.
here.
I need to
Oh,
become a tornado chaser.
Yeah, I always wanted to
You
do
are
that
a
when I was younger.
tornado.
Reed Timmer.
Yeah, Reed
I was
Timmer is
Here's the
mad.
new,
I watched
here's the new
tornadoes when I was
edition, the
little.
new
I love
Cowboys
Reed,
edition.
bro. Reed's the best.
You heard
I
Brian?
want to go into TIV, Rob.
Hey,
I want
Howie,
to go live
tornadoes are
streaming
no
from the
day.
TIV.
Tornadoes
Brian,
are no
here's the new
joke.
that would be
edition.
cool. That
One
thing's
at a
a
time,
Cowboy
guys.
edition.
Believe me, I've
Hey.
been through them.
What's up, Rock?
This is the new edition.
Hello.
Look at you,
Aw.
dude. You look
So
at a girl, she
cute.
gets pregnant. Every time I see it. Every
What's
time I
wrong with
look at
you?
you, you have another child. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Uh,
You're a fertile dude, or your wife's a fertile woman. I met your wife. She's a lovely young lady.
Yes.
So I'm.
yeah, I heard you guys met together when you first started, where you worked at
Yeah.
that gentleman's house, right?
No, I met Rock in Dallas with Mark when we went.
Yeah. Well, he's talking about Drew. Remember Andrew? Oh,
Who?
when he passed away.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean yeah.
Asia.
Stuart Morrison.
Stewart.
Yeah, Stu. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just think
You guys do
now.
good work, man.
Hey,
That's
Rob.
nice.
Yeah.
Think of this. No, Rock. I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Rock. Think of this. Well, everybody, think of this. Stewart obviously is passed.
Mm-hmm.
They sold the house. The mom was staying with the daughter and the son that me and Randy stayed at in Salina. The mother just
Salina.
passed. Salina.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the mother just passed.
Yeah,
So now the mother
that's
is
what
with
that's what Mark
Stewart.
said.
So
Mhm.
I was supposed to go. I feel bad, but it's tough, man, when you're busy and you cram a lot of stuff. Last time we were down there for the game last year, we didn't go hang out, but yeah, they're busy too. We helped them basically. You get the house ready to sell it.
Mhm.
That's basically how it worked out. So it worked
I got
out.
injured in the house.
Yeah, you
Remember
got
that?
injured, dude. You almost lost your eye in a ceiling fan.
Oh boy.
Mark freaked out. The fan blade
Oh,
hit me
shit,
in the
Rock.
eye,
Oh,
and it
shit.
opened my
The
whole
Rock popped
eye.
his head up like a damn prairie dog.
Wow,
and almost got
my
took it
God.
off.
So then Mark
Rock.
goes, "Hey, I'll pay for the stitching." I said, fuck the stitching. I'll go get glue," and I glued it myself.
There you go.
He glued it. All right, here we go. I got a super chat from Dirty Sanchez. I didn't see
Another
any
one?
tornadoes in Texas, but a tornado hit FedEx field yesterday and did 10 million worth of improvements. 10 million worth of improvements after the tornado.
Oh God.
Yeah, we call that the sewage dump until they open up the new. It's going to be a good probably 5 years until that new stadium is built.
Well, at least
Good
it's got
spot.
an in-house
Yeah,
water.
5,
At
6
least
years.
hey, it's got an indoor waterfall there.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I remember that story,
Yeah, it's a
Jesse. When
shitter
the Giants
waterfall.
players couldn't
Shitter's
shower.
full.
Oh god.
The shitter's full. Anyway, let's go. Rob, how you doing, brother? Let me get to everybody who hadn't got a chance to talk. What's up, Rob?
Hey, what's up, my man? Good. Just freezing over here in Denver. It's
Hey, I was
cold.
going to ask you, how fast did it drop? Because it drops pretty quick.
Oh yeah, it dropped really fast. I mean,
it was
it
warm
feels-
there than it was here for a while.
Right. Yeah. So right now, like we're in the 30s, mid 30s right now.
Mm.
Yeah, we need some of that here in Texas. No.
Mhm.
Yeah, we do.
Well, where I'm at, it's only like 60. I'm good. It's not that
Shoot,
hot.
where I'm going tomorrow, where my mom and dad are at, it's gonna be 75 degrees on
Nice.
Thursday.
That's nice.
Nice.
I'll
Wade.
take that.
That's good
Yeah, me
beach
too.
weather right there. I
Yeah,
may just
that's
go to the
good.
beach for
Perfect
Thanksgiving.
weather, Wade.
That's
I
good
wanted
fishing
to be
weather.
there now, man. That's good. Yeah, that's good weather.
Now,
May just
you
go to
live
the
in
beach for
Idaho,
Thanksgiving.
Chris. What are you looking at? You're out in the middle of ski country.
It's like 41 degrees right
That's
now,
not
but it's
bad.
more like about 38 with the weather.
Not too bad.
But other than that, I'm not a cold weather guy, dude. You get me out in the sun, I'm good.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
hate cold, dude. I don't move. I don't function in it. I'm
you get
horrible
locked
in it.
up. How do your knee
That's why I
react?
moved
in the
out of New
sun?
York area.
I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
sucks.
Hey, I want to be a snowbird. I love to change the seasons, but the
Exactly. I
It's
think that's
alright,
what I'll be
but
eventually. Is a snowbird.
January 1st.
All the
I can't get
snowbirds
to
are
be
down in
somewhere.
South Texas. They fly down there. It's cheap property down there. That's what they do. They fly down there to they fly down there to Padre Island, all that area. They own houses and all that. Fort Aransas.
Yeah, Phoenix is really big for snowbirds as well.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going, but I definitely don't want to just stay.
fine.
I'll
here
be joining.
all
I'll be
year
joining your sister game time out in the West Coast here eventually.
Yeah.
Probably in another year or two, I'll probably just pack up and sell the house and move out to Kelly.
Rob Bay, I
should,
had to
Rob.
step away for a while. I was struggling emotionally again, and I didn't want to see anybody. Asia, again, it's rough. I know, sweetie, it's rough, very rough.
Sorry,
Where is she? Isn't she on here?
Yeah, she's on here.
Yeah, she's on.
Hi, Asia.
Hey, Asia.
Hey, Asia. I don't.
Oh, she's
Oh,
there.
I see her.
She's just
I
not
see the
in
top of her
talking
head.
mood. She's texting.
I can't see without the glasses.
She waved.
Yeah.
All right, good.
D'Angelo
We're all
says great
thinking of you.
investment. What's
Maybe
up,
wave two.
Marcus? How are you, brother? You okay, man?
What's up,
Who
Derek?
else we got here? We got Randy, we got Wade, we got Chris, we got Jesse working. We got Loyal in and out. We got Joe. You driving to work, Joe? Or you off today?
I'm honestly just driving one of my friends. I'm driving him home.
Okay. We got Hallie, we got Rock and his daughter, and we got Asia hanging out. And Vinny Hagen. So like what do you guys let's talk about the Thanksgiving games. Let's go one by one since we're I haven't talked to Phil. I'd imagine he's gonna do a stream tomorrow night, but I'm not positive. I'll reach out to him, but we could talk a little bit about it. Let's talk about the first game, which I think may be a fantastic game. You got Detroit hosting the Green Bay Packers.
What time that starts?
Hey, Marcus.
1, I think. 1 o'clock.
1, yeah, 1 of
30
these
or
guys.
something.
Yeah.
12
Now,
my
Rob,
time.
let me ask Rob A this.
Yeah.
Who should Dallas fans be rooting for? Because
Oh,
it's a tough one because we
That's a
haven't
tough
played
one.
Detroit, and honestly, I don't think we're beating Detroit. So, but we tied Green Bay. I'm kind of rooting for Detroit, but I don't know if I'm hurting I don't know if I'm hurting myself by doing it.
I think you
Oh, I
probably
got
want Green Bay
Detroit
to
down to
win.
win.
I
That's
think
true.
you want Green Bay to win, therefore it just keeps that morale down. Therefore, you could get Detroit as they're vulnerable. That's what I would kind of think. But at the same time, you'd probably want Detroit to win only for the fact that just a better draft pick for you guys.
That's what
Yeah,
I mean. I don't know
I
what
Not
to
only
think.
that, I
Yeah.
want Detroit to win, and the reason why is we already tied with Green Bay. We get to win over Detroit. That helps our stock.
That's kind of what I was
also
thinking.
there in
Yeah,
our
that's
conference.
I
true,
hate
too.
Green Bay,
That's true,
Logan.
too.
I gotta go.
And then if we
Detroit.
can beat Detroit,
Yeah, I hate Green Bay too.
that really
Fuck,
helps
oh,
us.
sorry, I can't say that.
You know.
Sorry, everybody.
But
It's the holidays. Dallas should be rooting for Dallas this week.
What
I'm,
they
look,
got.
I'm,
All
look, I'm
right,
looking
Linda.
at if Detroit loses
All right,
2 times
Linda.
in a row, we overtake them.
Leave it to Linda to
Yes.
speak
Well,
some
exactly.
reality.
That's
but,
that was my point. Why you did
What'd
that?
she say?
Is that you'd want them to lose twice.
The
Linda
point
says
is
Dallas
the
should be
Cowboys
rooting for
need to
Dallas.
the Cowboys need to overtake a few teams. So Green Bay probably ain't gonna lose. Detroit's vulnerable. They need to be knocked off 2 times in a row.
That's what I was thinking too.
I'm just
Only
curious. That's
problem
not
is
as
Jahmyr
easy as you
Gibbs
is
think,
running so
It's
good.
like, yeah.
I agree with you, Wade and Rob. I have a hard time rooting for them because we have their pick.
I guess you don't
Right.
want the Cowboys to make the playoffs, do you then, Demasi?
I
So
don't.
you're rooting for Micah? You fucking.
I'm
turncoat?
rooting for a damn. I'm rooting for anything that can get the
Hot
Cowboys in
hairline
the damn
Micah.
playoffs.
Nah, Micah can go scratch. Go Amon Ra and Jared Goff until next week. Lake West Chase, what's up, brother? Root for the one with the better record. Well, I guess.
And
you
the
mean-
Eagles, they can't afford to lose to the Bears on Friday neither.
I
That's
don't
true.
think. I don't think we're
And
going.
I think-
to
I
beat the Bears.
I think they'll
You're
beat the
probably
Bears.
not.
Yeah,
You
we're
probably
going to beat
won't.
the Bears.
But
I don't know
that's
if we'll cover the 7 because that's a big spread.
And the
especially-
reason why they
but-
can't lose because they'll be a 3rd seed. If they lose to the Bears on Friday, they'll
Yeah.
be the 3rd seed.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be a fun
temporarily,
game to watch.
temporarily,
though.
because Chicago will jump into the
I'm
second
just
seed. but
annoyed. That
Yeah.
it's
I
a-
don't see Chicago going on any kind of run to win like multiple games, especially since they still have to play their own division.
Yeah.
Still.
I agree. I don't trust their quarterback.
I'm annoyed that it's at 3:00 Eastern. I'll be working. I won't be home till 5. It's such bullshit.
Yeah, that's a terrible
ridiculous.
time.
It's
That
2
is a
o'clock your
crazy
time.
time.
I mean,
Yeah, but
Should have been
Brian,
more
get
prime
the
time, right?
Brian, get the NFL app. It's $15
I
a
have
month.
it, but I'm walking. I'm fucking.
You can
Brian
listen
has
to it.
everything known
Listen
to
to it.
man.
Oh yeah, I can listen to it. We're gonna tape it to my
You
head.
know,
And just fucking-
I would love nothing more than to be the
VR.
7th seed and somehow the Eagles are the 2nd seed and we can go to Philly and beat them and then we could pull out what they did on us. You got beat by a 7th seed when we got beat by the Packers, and I could use that shit on them.
Then
You
you
know,
wouldn't.
we
Then
saw-
you wouldn't be the only one getting beat by a 7 seed. I get
Michael
it. I get
Rizzo,
it.
game
Yeah.
time. I think we're gonna find out a lot about our DBs on Thursday. Well, Michael Rizzo, I would say this: if you don't get pressure on Mahomes, you're gonna get cooked because they got some speedsters.
You gotta get pressure in his
You
face.
got to scheme it up.
Yeah.
We can't
They
do
got
what
a
we were
damn good
doing early
offensive
in that
line, too.
game. What's up, Derek? How you doing, brother?
Look, with the interior D line play,
Exactly.
we can do good against Patrick. The Eagles showed it in the Super. If you can
Now,
get a
here's
good
the deal.
interior pressure, you're good.
Here's the
You worried
deal.
about their running backs?
And there's no
I'm not.
Trey Smith, guys. He's a Pro
We
Bowl
went right to
guard.
the Dallas game. We just skipped
Kareem
right over
Hunt
the
ran
Green
really
Bay.
good last week.
The fucking
This is a
guys-
Dallas
You
channel,
guys
ain't it?
have no patience. But anyway, go ahead.
I handle it.
No, go ahead. No, I was just
Well, I
saying.
wanna
Is,
shut up
is that true? Is that true? Do you know, Brian?
What's that? What would you say?
Is- Kansas City? Is that his name? Something Smith?
Yeah, Trey Smith, the guard. But there's another guy that might not play, which is even more of a beast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they have 2 linemen out right now.
So the other guy I'm more concerned about is just a mauler. But again, it'll be interesting to see what's his name, the defensive lineman, Rob, for the Chiefs.
Chris Jones.
Yeah, the college teammate of Dak Prescott. Chris Jones is hot or cold anymore right now.
He's getting up there in age, and
He has a dominant game and then he disappears. So maybe on Thanksgiving he'll probably be dominant. But do you know who's not having a good year? Is George Karlaftis. He's dropped off the face of the earth. So, and you have the linebacker. Please help me with the name.
Leo Chanel.
No, the other guy.
Yeah.
The free agent that everybody wanted Dallas to get.
Bolton.
Bolton. Again, he's okay. He's not great. So again, I'm just curious about our defense, trying to reboot it again after. Listen, I'm going to keep it.
Are you talking about Jawan Taylor? Because you said Muller. Is that what you're talking about? Jawan Taylor?
Yes. And he may or may not play. So
right.
So they'll probably
he had a full practice today, so he's probably
he'll
going to play.
Yeah. And my thing, Brian, I think Spagnuolo is going to bring some pressure. We got to be able to run.
Good.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
talking
they
to
got great coaching.
I was talking to my buddy who's a Giants fan at work, and he was telling me that he wants Spags as their coach because I was rattling off. He goes, "I don't want Tomlin." I said, "How about McCarthy?" "I don't want McCarthy." I said, "How about the offensive coordinator for Seattle?" He's like, "Yeah, okay, maybe." But he wants a defensive coach.
But imagine Mike McCarthy actually goes there.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Rock, I think that's what's going to happen. I think they're going to hire Mike McCarthy.
Jesse loves him.
Yeah, I love him too.
I don't
I think
love
he'd be a
McCarthy,
great coach
but
for
I
the
think he would
Giants.
help the Giants. I'd
rather have the
he'll
OC
bring
for
some
what
professionalism and a certain level. Now, whether he can get them over the top.
Well, that would be a reunion if Spags goes.
Well, he's a front runner right now. They said.
He wants
I'd rather have Spags.
Yeah,
I'd rather
I
have
think
Spags.
so too. I think it's going to be Spags.
McCarthy.
I don't know if Spags wants to leave though. He's
I don't know that he would at this age.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if he wants to
content.
leave. I think he wants to stay
They
as a
said,
DC.
they said McCarthy's a front runner right now.
That's crazy.
I agree.
And McCarthy won't be.
his job.
Yeah, and McCarthy won't be in under any kind of thumbs like he was with Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. That'll be crazy.
Kind of depends
I
on
would
if
not
they
have
keep
that
Shane
Spags.
around as their GM. I wouldn't want to work under Shane.
I think they'll fire him after the season.
I
Rob.
think so too. I think you're
I
right. but-
think that's some rumoring that supposedly to get the coach first and then they'll fire his ass.
I don't know why they haven't let him go yet. There's really nothing he could do.
For
at
real,
this point
there's
to
really
improve
no
the
point.
team. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
exactly.
he's just a body at this point. There's no trade deadline's done.
Right.
You know, what really is he doing at this point?
So maybe he's
not a
waiting to
damn-
see who else gets fired from other teams, get a better opportunity
Maybe.
or something.
Yeah.
Well, who's going to be doing your DC since yours just got fired, Jesse? Who they?
Well, we have an
I
intern
think
for
a
that for
position
now.
coach. Yeah, they said
Yeah,
some position
that
coach.
interim. So it don't matter. Our season's over, man. We're done. We're on the run for number 1.
But you have a promising future. That's the good
You
thing.
really
Yeah.
do.
You have a
Oh, you
We'll
got
see. Once you
some
get that offense
We're
going,
back.
man, you guys are good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scatterboo
what's-
neighbors when they come back, especially next year, and no telling who they're going to be. Since you got the first picks,
Yeah.
Your-
But priority, our
well,
priority,
your
Hallie,
team's going to be really scary.
priority for us right now, and they better do it right. O-line. We need a strong O-line.
I
or we're
agree,
not gonna do
Jesse. But
anything.
there, I watch a lot of college. There's a lot of good offensive linemen coming out. So,
Yeah. That's why if I get that high, if you get the high
which
around
God,
here,
if I'm the Eagles, I think I draft Lane's replacement this year. There's so many good linemen.
Oh no, that's priority. Priority's got to be offensive line. I mean, not
Yeah.
only for lane but also for depth. I mean, I would like to actually see us draft in a higher draft pick an additional right guard, because I don't think Steen is nearly what Becton was last year.
I see, and I agree with you, Rob.
I think
there's so
Becton
many
was a
good
fucking
guards
road
too,
grader.
man.
Last year he was just popping up massive
Yeah.
holes, where Steen is a little undersized compared to Becton, where I think we could use a bigger body. I know guards are usually smaller, but I would like to see a high-end draft pick invested in right tackle and right guard.
Yeah, I think it'll happen, Rob. There's just so many. That Caden Proctor from Alabama, I really like that guy.
Yeah, he's a stud.
You guys are getting way ahead of me, man. I feel like
Yeah, sorry, Brian.
No,
I'm a college fanatic, man.
I love it, and don't get me wrong, I love it, and I'm probably going to the draft again. Even Phil said I'll go. I'm like, wow, really?
I'll go too.
So if we end up,
I'll go. That's 2 hours for me.
If we end up going to
Nice.
the draft, it'll be fun. We'll
Let me
live
see
stream
how
the
long-
draft, but I got to
if I'll
play the
drive.
season out, man. Again,
Yeah, for sure. Season's first. You're right.
I mean, I always lean towards certain people I trust. Well, obviously, we'll look at players, and Randy was first that I know of on this channel that really said, "Oh, you guys need to watch Jackson Dart," and then I did. And I'm like, "Wow, he's bigger than I thought he was."
Too.
Rob, he was bigger than I thought he was, and
I was on that
ASU.
bandwagon early in the game too.
I
was
looked at
thinking
him,
I
I'm
would make
like,
a lot of
all
money
right.
off of Ole Miss.
Yeah, I'm like, I
last
like
year.
him, but how big is he? Like a little guy? I'm like, wow, okay, he's almost 6'3". He's 6'2.5". I'm like, okay, and, all right. Well, how's his arm? Is it like a, and then okay, he throws great, and then he goes to the combine and looks just as good as pretty much anybody else out there. Not, I'm like,
Facts.
I'm like, okay. And that's what the combine's for. Everybody gets overworked up, but you get to see maybe a smaller school guy or a guy who's a late bloomer that matches up against a stud. What's his name from Texas, Randy? He was coddled and he was a stud all throughout his career, but it's not really amounting to much. Who was the guy?
Quinn Ewers.
Oh,
Yes,
Ewers.
Ewers.
Quinn Ewers.
Ewers
Yeah,
was a
Quinn
high
Ewers.
school
Yeah.
blue chip standout from when he was in Pee Wee's, but it
What
doesn't
the
always-
hell is he doing now?
He's on.
I don't know if he's,
He's
even
in
on the
Miami
team now.
McDonald.
He's
Who's he on?
college.
He's on the
another year.
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
He's a bench warmer.
He's
Yeah.
on the
He should have
Vikings.
stayed in college. He would have made $4 million this year in college. He's crazy.
Is he on the
for
Vikings?
coming out?
And
Yeah, where the hell
he
did he
could have
go?
stayed. He could have stayed an extra year, Randy.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
team is he on?
And made that money.
Team is he on?
I don't know if he's playing for anybody.
That's
On
what I'm
He got
Miami.
saying.
drafted.
Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
Whew, I'm glad I didn't get him.
Yeah, what happened with Jadon Blue, man? I mean,
Dolphins
is he even
drafted
in
him.
the-
as the draft.
Is Jadon Blue even
Hey.
in the NFL
right.
anymore? I'm just wondering for a friend. I don't know.
He's a bench warmer.
Tell your friend he's trouble.
Just wondering for a friend. Is he in the
I'm
NFL?
just so glad I got Scatterboo. Guy, I was following from the beginning, from the get go, and I knew he
Eagles
was good.
Drew, do me a
I
favor.
loved him in college.
Eagles Drew,
Mhm.
do me a favor. Go on the money league and veto the trade before veto that shit.
So that's why the Mannings are keeping their nephew in college.
Yeah,
They
he
don't
needs
want
to
him-
stay another
Yeah,
year.
they don't want him to
He
get
needs
out
to
at
stay.
all.
To develop.
He only
Yeah.
played he only played like 5 games last year.
Well,
Yeah, no, but
'cause
even
Ewers-
if they
Ewers was
try to
the
get
quarterback.
him to the draft, they said no, you're staying all the way.
Yeah, they stayed.
Yeah,
They
he
stayed
should.
all the way, right? They didn't come out early, did they?
Yep.
Any of the Mannings?
Mississippi State, go baby.
Tennessee.
Ole Miss,
Ole Miss.
Yeah, Ole Miss,
not Mississippi State.
Stay away from
About
Ole Miss. What am
Alabama?
I talking about? Oh,
But they
well,
stayed there all years, 4 years in college, didn't they?
yeah,
Okay.
that's what
Sorry,
they
I'm
needed.
looking at
Experience.
Let's see here.
Well, I won't be doing Brian. I'll probably be on your channel 11 tomorrow at Thursday because I won't be doing shit. My wife's working, and it's here more or less the day
it'll
my
just
my
be
dad passed away.
You're gonna get white girl wasted.
an hour and a half or so leading up to the early game. I'm going to be cooking.
Mhm.
I have people here cooking. I'll be drinking. So we'll have fun.
I'm drinking right now.
And then I'll be
I'll be drinking at home.
Right
I'll
here.
be live after the Cowboy game. So enjoy the games.
What
but
What are you cooking, Rob?
No, I'm not cooking anything. I'm preparing my my griddle, my 36-inch griddle.
Oh,
So
okay.
after a while, you gotta like scrape it, clean it, and then you gotta oil
Yeah.
it up. Yeah. So that's what I'm
Hey,
doing.
Randy,
You got a
we call that
Blackstone, Rob?
seasoning. We call
Yeah,
that
I do.
seasoning the
Nice,
Seasoning
bud.
seasoning.
Oh, and it
right
And
now,
I'll show you
Randy's
guys.
takes
Randy,
elbow grease to get those things
Yeah,
clean
look.
too.
I
If you
think I
could
need
let
to
it
get a flat
rust.
top, man.
See? That's actually
right
nice.
now, Randy's cooking himself. He's cooking himself.
It's
I'm
looking
still
nice
waiting on
though.
Vinny to send me that chocolate. I ain't seen that chocolate yet.
Look at that seasoning, boys. That thing looking nice.
Ooh.
Then you got
Oh
the
yeah,
regular
Rob.
grill
That's a
right
nice.
there.
That's a nice grill, bro.
Looks
Yeah,
nice.
it's
yeah.
the
It's a really
36
nice grill.
inch.
You didn't see
Oh,
the big
yeah.
one. Did you show them the big one?
Oh, you want to see the big one?
Oh
Oh,
I
yeah,
think they've
That's what
seen
she
it.
said.
Yeah.
yeah. The
Oh.
one that you were going to redo the numbers.
Yeah, you guys seen it. It's right there.
Yeah, but I don't think everybody's seen it. Look at that. That's
Holy
a beast.
shit.
That's
That's
horrible.
That's a
awesome.
monster.
That is
Yeah.
That's fucking
horrible.
great.
Here's nice looking, isn't it,
Hey,
Jesse? For
Rob.
that star.
Need a fucking meteor to go and hit that thing.
Very
Where's
funny.
those tornadoes when you
Compared
need
to me,
them?
look how big that shit is.
Tornadoes.
I could probably lay inside of it, chilling. That's how
It's
big
not
it
who
is.
it's not
With
what
an
you
apple
cook, it's
or
who
what?
you cook.
Yeah, well, those are my toys.
Oh yeah.
I did end up getting another one. My wife got mad about that one.
Oh yeah. You start getting mad when you get more than one.
No,
you
but
know?
I told her, well, at least I didn't go to Vegas. I got this.
All right.
I don't think I could have kept up with the guys in Vegas.
And I got a
want my
pit
knee
boss here
messed
too.
up.
You have to
Here,
get one of
I'll
those little
show
They
you
would have
guys.
had to wheel do around.
Yeah, we did a
Randy.
lot of walking, Randy.
Did y'all? Because I don't think I would have kept up, to be honest with you.
Oh man. Like
This
after
is
the game, we were
my
trying
new
to find
toy,
somewhere. We
guys.
walked.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
This is my new
y'all went to Tony
toy.
Roman's and was backed up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I felt sorry for Chris because his legs were not so good, right, Chris?
Well, it's just trying to keep the integrity of mine up for going for the game and walking around later, which I was
Yeah.
all right. It's just
Right.
I'm
Can
waiting.
you guys see me?
You got some.
Yeah.
You got some good
Yeah.
footage,
Yeah.
Chris. I really
Yeah,
like the
this-
footage you got, bro.
This is my new
Oh, thanks.
toy.
Oh, you
Oh,
knew.
I got-
nice.
Oh, nice.
It's a Durango SRT 392.
Ooh.
Nice.
But I still got the lifted excursion chilling.
Oh, you good?
How'd you like your Durango?
Oh, that shit's fast.
I bet
Yeah.
it is. That was my wife's
Yeah.
first car. That was
That's a
She got mad
sport
at me.
one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh god.
it's one
that's
lower
my
than the
Mitsubishi.
Hellcat.
Ooh.
But-
Ooh.
yeah, that
Yeah.
thing goes.
Oh yeah, it launches like it
And
puts
that's
you
your
back on
truck in the
seat.
back? That one
Yeah,
lifted?
Yeah, that's the excursion. That's what I pull the smoker with.
I guess you
Oh,
need
yeah.
something big.
Well, I'm in Texas.
think it was
There you
already
go, everything
vetoed,
comes big.
Drew. I just looked.
But
That's true.
honestly, I bought that excursion in Jersey.
Wow.
Right
nice.
before I moved out here, I bought it, and then I drove it over here.
What's the
Next
line,
trip we
Loyal,
do-
this weekend with Michigan and Ohio State? What's the line? Rob, you know the line?
On which game?
Ohio State, Michigan this week.
Ohio State. Last time I checked, I'm checking now to see if there's any more money coming in on it. Just give me 2 seconds. BetMGM is loading, and
You're good, Rob. Well, who do you guys got? Ohio State or Michigan?
Ohio State.
Ohio
Yeah, me
State.
too.
Yeah.
I think they have more talent, so we'll see.
Yeah.
That's 10.
10?
So,
Wow.
Damn.
That's a big line.
Yeah,
I
especially
just
for two teams. Yeah.
yeah, I think Michigan keeps it close.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
I do too.
Yeah, but don't sleep on Michigan.
Yeah, get this.
Right. They got a freshman quarterback, but they're pretty good right now.
This is what YouTube's up to. They got nothing else better to do. I got a video from May 6, 2025 that just got copyrighted for music. It's like,
Really?
this is fucking ridiculous. Let it go. It was,
Uh,
and this is
yeah.
part of my album, but I got a revenue share with the guy who made the album, even though he made it for me. It makes no sense. Oscar
Yeah, that makes no
Perry.
sense. That sucks.
Contextualize what I am answering. That's why I use that song I got now, because we didn't monetize it. Let's not get off track. Marcus Blackman said that Jalen lost a 21-point lead. I clearly said Saquon fumbled and Gibson. That's why you won. No excuse, Linda. Yeah, man. I get it. I think we get too caught up. I know I said the stat, but that's not me like creating the stat. I think we get too caught up in this guy versus that team. I think it's a team game, honestly.
Yeah, it's 11 on 11.
I do think quarterbacks can be successful against certain color teams. Don't ask me why, but I think it's a team game, people.
I didn't think Jalen played bad at all. I think penalties hurt us that
surprised at all
second
the
half.
shit that came down after.
Yeah. Honestly,
If anything, he kept you guys in the
game.
game for a little
And
bit.
it's still
Right. I'm
Rob,
more
and-
disappointed in Saquon not hitting those holes, because after watching the All-22, which I do I watch him after every game, but not like immediately after the game.
Right,
I think
right.
throughout the week I'll catch
Yeah, I
it.
got one
Tank
for
did.
Linda. I got one for Linda. Hold on.
There were
Hold on,
holes
let
open.
Rob finish his thought. Then
My bad,
we'll go
Rob.
to
No,
Wade.
you're good. But there were holes open for Saquon to hit, and he wasn't hitting them. So I mean, that offensive line's catching a lot of grief. But honestly, I don't think Saquon is catching that vision like he did last year. He's dancing around too much. He's not hitting those holes.
Not
Rob,
wrong,
they
but I
were-
think you guys should have ran it more.
Well, we
Rob,
should have
but-
ran Tank Bigsby more. Is what we
Yeah.
should have.
Right. I
Yeah,
agree.
but he
I agree.
looked like a little bit more hesitant though.
No, he didn't. Tank Bigsby did not look.
Tank
good.
was
He's a
in
little
the
No,
quick.
I'm
Tank
talking
was in
about
the
quicker.
no
hole.
Saquon.
No, you're right. No, you're absolutely right, Rock. He was absolutely hesitant.
I'll be right
He's
back,
dancing in that
boys.
backfield instead of hitting the hole. And Tank
Here's-
Bigsby only had one run, but it was for like 8
I just-
yards.
Rob,
Yeah,
I don't know
yards.
why. Rob, I don't know why Patuo, he kind of pulled a Shanahan and was passing when he was down 20 when he's up
So-
21-0. You know what I mean? Kind of makes no sense.
Here's to all the Eagles fans. Hold on,
Yeah.
1 second, Linda.
It was
This is
horrible.
back at y'all. Okay, so you're gonna say, okay, y'all turned the ball over, this and that. Y'all gave us the game. We used the same argument with y'all week 1, and you poo-pooed the shit out of us and said, no, y'all didn't have a chance. No, we fumbled on like the 3-yard line. Remember week 1? CeeDee Lamb dropping balls that would have been
Yeah.
touchdowns.
Wait, I never once mentioned
No,
that.
I'm
we-
not
Linda,
talking about
Linda.
you, Rob. I'm talking about
Okay,
a lot
yeah.
of Eagles fans
Yeah,
for
it wasn't
mentioning
you.
that.
No, I
Like
hear ya,
Linda,
I hear
like
ya. No,
we
we
gave the game to y'all week
we
1,
shit the
just
bed
like
the
y'all
second
gave the game to us this time. You can say the same
Right.
thing. We can say y'all can say
Split
the same
the-
thing.
I see
this
we
what
time.
you're
split the
saying. I
we
see what
split the
you're saying.
series. Yeah, we
real
split
quick,
the series. I agree
quick
with.
question. Did you fart it? That's why you opening the door like that?
Is that why you're fanning the door?
Hey, yeah, exactly. He's fanning the door.
He has to air it out. Oh, that
Dr.
bad?
Wade, calling
Yeah.
Dr. Wade.
Yeah,
There
right.
he goes. He's out.
He had to get out the
What's up?
Yeah, what the hell is he doing? Anyway, hey Rob,
Yes, sir.
quick question. I just happen to be YouTubing, and it comes up with a lot of the Cowboy Eagle game, and it was funny because they had an Eagle jersey on, and on that punt where you guys fielded inside the 1
Oh, Gibson. Yeah.
and he ran it out, she was like, let it go, and he fielded it, and he started running, and she's telling her partner, why is he running it out? Why didn't he just let it go? And more than likely, it's probably going in the end zone. And then we didn't score on that play,
Hold on.
but still, that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, hold
you're
on.
absolutely right.
I gotta
That
address
was a
something. This
silly
is
play.
irritating. Okay,
Oh, boy.
Rob, someone remind me. Rob, you got a good memory. Hold on. It is what it is. We won. Y'all are 8-3 right now. We're 5-1. Look, Week 1, y'all have to admit, Drew, you're full of shit. We could have beat y'all by 2 scores in that fucking game if we execute. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. Week 1, we fumbled on the 3-yard line. That was going to be a touchdown. CD Lamb is dropping touchdown passes. I don't want to hear that shit. We'd have beat y'all by 2 touchdowns week 1. The same thing can be said about this game. Week 2, this second matchup. Y'all could have blown us out. It is what it is.
Yeah. I'm not one to ever get into hypotheticals as far as dropping.
No, but that's fucking
but,
Drew.
But you're right.
No, that's fucking Drew. No, y'all were never in position, Drew. We were on the 3-yard line.
Let me get to Linda. Let me get to Linda. I didn't poo anything. I said anything about your loss. Ask Game Time. I always pick Dallas and the Eagles to split, just like you. You guys need to take a gape out of a book. He's real. Again, I'm not
Miami
the one
Dolphin
that.
jersey.
Let me finish my thought, guys. Just hold up. I'm talking to Linda. She made a comment that she highlighted me, so she's a channel member, or she used to be. I need to
go for it. Game Time.
I need to respond to her. Basically, the whole splitting and sweep, it normally doesn't happen. Obviously, last year was a different situation with injury. We talked to Drew, and I'm like, he doesn't like it's not an excuse when you state facts. I mean, it is what it is. I don't like doing that, especially when you deal with divisional games. Weird shit happens. So let's just leave it at that. I don't know what was said. Let me get to the super chat if I missed one.
All I
Dirty
said
was we would have ran over the Eagles in both games if CD hadn't dropped the balls.
That's all I said. Week 1, we would have beat them by 2 scores if we don't make mistakes. The same shit could be said at this game. Y'all Eagles, if they didn't make any mistakes,
with that.
could have blown us out the water.
Nobody wants to hear
Week 1, we could have blown y'all out if we didn't make any mistakes. So I don't want to.
We should have won the first game. We didn't. That's the bottom line.
I mean, I agree with Rob. I agree with Rob. Dallas gave them the first game. They gave us the second game.
Just like we should have lost to the Giants, Jesse. We should have lost to the Giants. That's a fact.
Totally.
Yep.
So that's all we're saying.
I mean,
It's not
dirty
like
thing about CD dropping passes is like me saying Bond shouldn't have dropped an interception.
Right. I mean, that's just hypotheticals.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But I hate hypotheticals. I mean, the game played out the way it did.
I understand,
Exactly.
but that's what people do.
But let me address Wade though. Let me I don't like to deal with hypotheticals either.
Nice.
But in the first game, was Dallas in the second half ever in place to even kick it? You had the best kicker, the best field goal kicker in the game. So you mean to tell me, Wade? Yeah.
Well,
Brandon Aubrey in week 1. Week 1 still he was the best. Come on, let's not get amnesia now, guys.
So you mean to tell me to you this game?
No, it's different because you mean to tell me it is because you. Hold on. What I'm saying is, let me finish now. You mean to tell me that couldn't get Brandon Aubrey in field goal position in 2 quarters? We were in field goal position.
He was.
Okay, so what? So how come you didn't score?
Because we fumbled.
Turnovers, Drew. Remember the 3-yard line turnover? Remember the
Miles. You guys should
the first game.
In the first
game,
Sanders.
You could not get into. He fumbled.
So we're on the 3. Go back and watch the game, Drew.
That was in the second. That was in the second quarter. That was in the second quarter.
We would have been up by 2. We'd have been up by 14. Y'all weren't doing shit in the second half neither. We would have been up by 14.
Why are we talking?
Just because you're yelling doesn't make you right. Just because you're yelling doesn't make you right. What I'm saying, no, he fumbled. He fumbled that football. He fumbled the ball. I just want to address Wade. I just came to address Wade. He fumbled in the second quarter of the game before the half, right?
If that makes anybody feel better, fine. Who cares? It's week 1. You won the
Kansas City here
I don't
yet?
care.
I'm saying it's not about making anybody feel better. What I'm saying is there's ebbs and flows. There's ebbs and flows to the game. You did not. Our defense kept you out of position in the second quarter to not even score a field goal.
Nobody was moving the ball
field goal position. If I can say the same thing, if Barkley wouldn't have fumbled, we could have scored. You know, if Vaughn didn't drop an interception, we could have scored. So
we didn't score.
But I'm saying, it's still a turnover. It's still a turnover, and it goes against you for field position. We could have scored.
You could tell Wade.
We could have scored.
Let me read the
All
super
right, so
chat.
Piece of cereal. I'll eat
Drew,
that.
real
Linda,
quick, and
let
this
me
is off
read the
topic,
super
real
chat,
quick.
please.
Go ahead.
That's part of the show. This bullshit talking about week 1 is just ridiculous. You could tell
Oh,
Wade. I
until
don't
you
need.
guys bring it up.
Just take that fat ass loss, Drew, to
Let
the
him read his
face.
super chat.
Come on,
Jesus
super chat, because
Christ.
I want to tell something to Drew.
You could tell. You could tell Wade. I don't need to be a part of his narratives. I picked Dallas and the Eagles to split. You should operate on facts instead of conjecture. Thank you, Linda. All right, get back to bitching about a game
So,
in
Drew,
week
real
1.
quick.
I'm not upset about it. I'm
Drew,
You
8-3.
won. I
What is
don't.
there to be
Nobody
upset?
cares.
You're beating a dead horse.
My eyes tell me Dallas. That was a winnable game for Dallas. They should have won, regardless of what Eagles did in the second half. Dallas did more to screw it up than not. But shout out to the
I don't
Eagles
agree
for
with that.
winning. That's all.
So-
Because you're
Real-
I don't
blind,
agree.
Drew.
The
You're
Eagles-
blind. You're biased for the Eagles. Of course, you're going to
Cowboys
say that
rivalry
shit.
is real, and this is what happened.
You
So
hate
it's
the
fine.
Cowboys.
It's
You were
fine. I don't
traumatized as a
care.
small child by the Cowboys. We know you can't see anything other than Eagles victory and
Wade's got
dominance.
some
Come
road
on now.
rage down there in South Texas.
What's the
That's not.
phrase?
That's not
What's the
road rage.
phrase?
We're all feeling.
It's a lack of winning.
What's the phrase?
When
You
you're
were let off
35, when
the
you're
hook?
30 plus and you don't
Nah,
win,
we
so I
won.
get it.
Nah,
You
we
know
Anybody
about
has a
that, Drew,
rage.
before
That's what I hear
2017.
a
You
lot of
have
You
a
people
what?
win.
say.
We whooped that ass on Sunday. I saw a win on Sunday. I saw a win
Congratulations,
on
Wade.
Sunday.
You did, and you're
I
5 and
saw a win
5.
on
We're 8
Sunday
and
on the
3.
Eagles.
And
That's all I know.
wait. You're struggling. You're struggling. You won your Super
Bro,
Bowl. Congratulations.
You see
y'all
my
are about to
picture,
lose
Holly?
to the Bears
Look at
on
Osa.
Friday, bro. You're gonna drop to the 3rd seed. I mean, come
Osa
on
over
now.
Jalen
Y'all,
Hurts.
Hey, Drew, they're talking about getting consultants for your
I
OC.
like that,
Come
Joe.
on now.
Jesse.
Come on now.
I'm plugged into the city, bro. If
You
you
see that,
listen
Brian?
to
I
WIP,
live in the city.
Jesse,
That's my
if
favorite
you're
phrase.
if you're listening to WIP and you're taking them as a credible, serious source, then I question your football acumen.
You
Stop it,
see that,
Jesse.
Brian?
Don't
If you
Go
listen to
fucking
stop it,
WIP,
Jesse.
him.
we don't give a
What
Stop,
fuck.
happened to
That's
Jesse.
getting on the
Well,
Pete
listen,
Pete
we
Pete
gotta
show.
do this. Let me hear you all
Who do
say,
you listen to, Drew? Stop,
listen to
Jesse.
that
So you're
credible.
telling the truth right
I
now.
listen to me. I listen to me, and I listen to
Oh,
what
so you're in
what
there.
comes.
Let's go,
Hold on,
Bird.
Vinny. I listen
We
to what
answered
comes
Vinny,
out
look
of
at
our
my
talk stuff.
picture.
I thought we
Stop
had
it.
it, but it goes to show you who's the better team. And I'm sticking Cowboys.
Cowboys victory, Eagles tears.
You're crying.
I'm with you, Vinny.
I'm hurt. I love my Eagles. I don't believe this.
I think we're going to come back. We're going to win a couple more games. I don't think it's going to be like last year. It's hard to win Super Bowl back to back.
You're going to flap the hat one more time for the Eagles with a hard fight
Oh,
they
I
did?
work in television.
Let's go, Birds. Fly, Eagles,
Yes,
fly.
sir.
Still Super Bowl chance
I
for
was gonna
now.
say something about, is that a dolphin drip? But then I saw that mask. I was like, nope. I got respect for people that work at the hospital. I was a firefighter, so
Respect that. Thank you.
yeah.
Appreciate you.
I can,
Yeah,
I
I
can
respect that
relate.
about you, Drew. You're a real one
I
for
can
that, bro.
relate that, Rock.
Well, it was a little too late, but we
Other than
want you
being an
to.
Eagle fan, we do respect what you do for a living.
Yeah.
Trust me,
All right.
Rock.
In
I
about
know.
15 minutes, I'll be available, guys.
All right, have a good one. Have a good
You
one.
would make a great.
You're
Hey,
gonna
Ryan,
argue
Ryan.
first.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark.
All right,
I
Rob,
worked at.
please, please explain why we're worrying about week 1. Well, look what the like what are we doing?
I was just addressing Wade.
Yeah,
Wade brought up
yeah.
week 1.
I mean,
I'm
it's
not. I didn't
over.
even. You guys
Yeah,
still
but
bring up week 1 because you guys walked away with the face mask this time. You guys walked
yeah.
away
He
with the
did bring
face
it
mask
up.
this time.
What?
You walked away with the face mask
Don't
this
tell
time,
me
right?
what
Because
I'm
if we
thinking. I wouldn't
well,
do that to
you
you.
tell me what I'm thinking, so I can tell you what you're thinking.
Chris
So
May.
give me the same respect. We both can't tell each other what we're thinking.
No, I'm
You
saying,
guys
why
walked
are we
away with the
talking about
face
week
mask this time.
1?
Look at
I
my
didn't bring
picture.
up week 1. Wade brings up week 1
Yeah,
because you're still
he came in
traumatized from it.
here. He came in here to answer Wade.
Yeah, I came in
I
to
was so
answer Wade, who
okay.
brought
I
up week
left.
1. I didn't
I
bring up
left
week
and
1.
came back, and you're
Wade
talking
did.
week 1. I'm like, Eagles won the game.
Yeah,
That's
address
over.
Wade.
It's done.
Address Wade.
What did you?
Address Wade. Wade brought up week
I
1.
wasn't addressing. I was addressing both of you. I wasn't saying Drew. I
Yeah, I'm
wasn't
just
saying.
saying. I didn't bring up week 1.
Dirty
I'm over.
Sanchez
I
with the
told you
super chat.
Saturday I was already thinking about the Bears.
Here's the deal, and honestly, it doesn't matter ifs and buts. You won the game. We
So
could
change the
go
subject.
back and, I just like to see. I think I'm fair, Drew. I think when I say we should have lost to the Giants, I think that's a fair. In our mind, watching the game, we've done enough to win the game. We just didn't make the plays when they count. You know what I mean? I know you don't see it that way, and that's cool. That's not a diss towards the Eagles or you. I just feel like on banner night, when everybody was projecting a big win, Dallas came out and ran the, if you remember, we ran the ball well, at least in the first half, but we were dropping balls. We were fumbling footballs, you know, and the Eagles had something to do with that. So it's not like they did, you know. So it goes both ways. But at the end of the day, we lost, Wade.
So, all right, let's change the subject. How about
We
them
lost.
Cowboys? That's
Let
what
me
we're gonna
read the
talk
super
about.
chat. Drew, you must be upset about it because you won't let it go, gloating in our glory, and you're trying to poop on our parade. I've moved on,
Not
dirty,
gloating.
but you know, of
Not
course,
gloating at all. I just state
you're
what the
pooping on our
obvious
parade.
is.
He's saying.
No, not that. I just state that I state what the obvious is. You guys don't like it, but I just state what the obvious is.
I don't always
Dude,
agree with it though. So
I
that's
could care less
my
right
course you
now
don't.
about where you guys are. I'm more focused now on Kansas City.
Yeah, again,
I
the
mean, it's
Eagles.
my game.
We're
You know?
done with the Eagles this year unless we somehow miraculously go on a run, which I'm on record as
We
saying
may.
I don't think is going to happen.
I'm on
Okay?
record saying I am. We are.
I hope to
that's
see you in the
good. I
playoffs.
hope we do because that would make another great moment. And that's what people crack me up. It's all about
I love playoff deck.
do you know what I'm saying? I love it. I mean,
I love playoff deck.
it would be fun. And if we
Look at this
lose,
picture,
then
Drew.
it is what it is. But it'll be fun. I would hope
Come
so.
on, you Patty Mahomes.
That's a
with,
big
Swifties.
wish, though, for me. Right now, where we sit, it's we need to get above 500. Everybody's talking
and
shit,
see-
but we need to get the actually winning record, guys.
Right.
That's
And
what
game
happens
time.
when
Let
you
me
lose
just
to Arizona,
True.
you lose to Carolina,
Exactly.
you lose
true.
to the games that you probably shouldn't have lost to. This is what
But
happens.
game time.
People. Go ahead.
Let me respond to what you just said. Right, and then Dallas fans get mad because they say I'm hating. Dallas has been extremely inconsistent. You're an inconsistent football team.
Prior to the trade,
yes, you beat the no. Listen, you are what you are. You're 5-5.
No,
It's
you're
different since
no,
they're
that's
Prior
five
to
and
the
Drew.
trade.
Prior
Prior
to
to
the
the
trade, I would agree. Now we're 2-0 since the
Okay.
two.
You don't know. You still have
Yeah, we
the
do.
next two games to
We
really
see
tell the
different
city what you
teams
really
in
are.
the grind, man. You can't
But
tell
Dallas,
us
That's why
Dallas has
That's
been.
why I never understood when you said Super Bowl, Drew. The next two games are the most important
Right,
for Dallas.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But we can easily
Right,
say
again,
that, Drew, that Eagles
again.
are inconsistent in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they've
No,
been
I
all
wouldn't say
year.
that the Eagles are inconsistent.
I'm just saying,
We've been,
we could say
our
They've been
offense
all
has been
year. They're
inconsistent.
good enough to win
right?
games, but
Our offense has been inconsistent,
Good.
absolutely. But good football teams find ways to beat bad
Still
teams or
inconsistent.
beat good teams, right? So our
And that's
defense
what
has
happened
gotten
on
better.
Sunday.
And
I got a
again, like
question.
I said, because we've been inconsistent, if and when the Eagles if they find their way and they're clicking, it's hard for any team to
I
beat
would
them. Right
agree
now,
with
we've
that.
been inconsistent. We've
But
been
you can say
inconsistent.
that
I'm not
about the
going to shy away
Rams,
from it.
Bears, Niners. You can say that about any team.
I can't say that about those guys because they've been
I would say
consistently
this,
their
Joe
offense is consistent.
DeMasi. If Eagles are playing their best, they're going to be tough to beat.
No one's beating them. No one's beating
I
them.
wouldn't go that
disagree.
far, but
Yeah, I
it's
wouldn't
close.
say that
No
either.
one's beating
No
them.
one beating
The
you. No
Rams
one's
are
beating
more
you.
than capable to beat you guys.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Rams,
I'm
I
not
disagree
saying
with
no
that.
one's
Let me-
incapable of beating us. What I'm saying is if we are clicking on all cylinders, no one is beating us.
So you're
But you
telling
can
me
say
if the
that about
Rams are
anybody.
clicking on all cylinders, they're
Yeah,
not going to beat
exactly.
you? Is that what you're trying to say?
What did you see in the divisional round last year? What did
You
you
should have
see?
lost.
What did you see?
You
Rams
should
look
have
way
No, we
lost.
better
shouldn't have
this
lost.
year.
We won. What did you see in the first game we played against them? We spotted
Two
them
A
lucky
different
blocks.
O-line.
with
Yeah.
17 points.
Two
Yeah,
lucky
no,
blocks and you won the
there were
game.
two great blocks by Jordan Davis. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
But
that
wouldn't
never
ha-
happens in a game.
Yeah, that's
Two
like getting
blocks.
struck by lightning twice. That's
Exactly.
not going to happen again.
I'm not saying they don't deserve to win. They did
You can
what
call
they
it
had
what
to
you
do to
want.
win.
Well,
You can call it what you want.
You can call it anything.
Because-
It's a win,
Saying
it's a
that
win.
because
one
you
of your
see-
great
you
players
see-
made a great play,
But see, you can't say that, guys, because Jordan Davis and JC have been blocking. They've been blocking
but what I'm
quarterbacks
saying is
passes
if they
Not
block
all
them all
year.
the
So
time, they
that's
would've-
not fair to say that.
Well, if
You
they
got to be
You
block-
can
honest now.
say that.
If they block them all the
can't.
time, they would have blocked
did
this past
say.
week when we beat you, but they didn't. You know what
So
I mean?
who's been batting down passes for the last few weeks? Who's been
Yeah,
doing
That's
that?
different
they've
than a
been
blocked
doing
field
well.
goal. That's different than a blocked field goal.
Did you
With
see
5
my-
yards.
You dominate the line of scrimmage. You
7
own the line
yards
of
back.
scrimmage, and you
What are
block
we
the
arguing
football.
about here?
Hmm.
Just look
Yo,
at. There's probably
All
4
I'm saying
blocks all
again,
year.
what I'm
You got
saying
2
is
of them. I mean, that don't
Dallas
happen
has been,
often.
like I
Did you
said,
see-
Dallas has been inconsistent all year. That's why you're 5-5-1,
Before the trade, yes.
right?
Yes, yeah, before
Okay,
the trade.
okay. Before the trade, I'll give you that. But you know, within your mind, you've been
Let me ask
inconsistent,
you
and I'm
something.
talking about your offense.
Absolutely.
I'm talking about your
Let me
offense has
ask
been
you
That's
something.
inconsistent.
Why are you hating on us? But why, when
I
the
don't know.
Giants
I don't
beat
know
your
why
ass,
you're
why do you
talking
hate on
offense,
them? Why are
Drew.
you hating
Your
on
offense
us?
has been inconsistent
It
all
has
year,
been.
and that hasn't changed.
Joe,
But when
the
the Giants
offense
beat
Your
sucked us
loyal,
for 2
your
games.
offense hasn't changed.
why are you hating on us?
Your offense hasn't
Who,
changed.
me?
It's been inconsistent.
Joe, I like your picture.
I'm not hating. I'm
The
just saying he's
offense.
right.
The
Thank you,
Vikings
Vinny.
don't see
The
it as a
Dallas
bit.
Look at the
offense.
picture.
True.
The Dallas
You like-
offense
look-
let us down against Arizona, and
It,
Yeah.
because it's been inconsistent. That's what it
Carolina,
is. It's
Look,
inconsistent.
All right, Rob.
look
Drew
at
Brees is
my
out of here.
picture. It says you still talking about the Cowboys, bitch. You're a bigger fan than me.
Huh?
No, I'm talking
Brew,
about my picture.
Brian, Drew is right. We beat bad teams, Oscar Perini. But again, we beat
It's
the
true.
Eagles, so that I mean, you have to.
Yeah, we split with
you
the
have-
Eagles.
Hey, listen, that was a trap game. I told you guys Saturday.
Dude,
Trap
it's
game.
a
No such
divisional
thing.
game. They're
Oh,
not trap
boy.
games.
Yeah,
Even
there's
Dan
no such
Sileo,
thing.
who was on my
That's not a trap
stream
game.
last night, said that's not.
But
a trap
I don't.
If it makes you feel better
listen
that
to
it was a
you.
Dan
trap game,
Sileo,
you go
Mozzie
with that,
Sileo,
Drew.
dude. Drew, I actually called him Mozzie Sileo last night.
It makes him feel better, Brian, when he calls it a trap game.
I
Because
called
when
him
they
Mozzie
lost,
I
Sileo.
leave.
Yeah,
I leave for 5 minutes.
You know what?
Drew's
trap
in
game.
You know what
here
makes me feel
salty.
better?
He was
You
like,
know what
I leave
makes
for
me
"Yeah,
feel
5
better?
minutes.
Being
Drew's
8 and
still
3.
salty as shit.
Hey,
Still
hey,
salty
wait.
as hell.
Look,
Ain't
wait.
ass kicking.
Look at the
One at a
picture,
time,
Wade.
guys.
Feel
One at
better.
a time, please. You
8 and
yell,
3
but
makes me
one at a
feel
time.
better. Wait, that's what makes
About
me
to be
feel
8 and
better.
4
Being
after
8 and 3.
Friday. You're about to be
Haterade.
8 and 4 after Friday in the third season.
Damn.
Just book it.
So that
Shots
was a trap
fired.
game. Hey, Drew, if that was a trap game for
You know
them,
it's
I mean,
coming
it was
with
a
your
trap game for
garbage
us, right?
ass offense. You know it's coming with your
Yeah,
trash ass offense. You
Giants beat
ain't
that
gonna win
ass.
no
You
Super
didn't
Bowl
say
with that
anything about
garbage
that.
offense. You know that shit.
Hey, Wade, can I ask you a question? Wait, can I ask you a question? Wait,
Sure.
answer this question, please. Has this trash ass offense been to Super Bowls and won?
Not that same
Not
old
this
line,
bad.
not the same
Not
old
this
line.
bad.
And
Not this
answer the
bad.
question. Wait.
Not
Oh,
this bad.
Jesse.
The same offense. Wait, the same offense has been to 2 Super Bowls and
You
won a
don't got
Super
the
Bowl.
You
same
don't have
offense.
the
You
same
don't got
offense.
the
You
same
don't have
offense
the
this
same
year.
offense. You don't
How
have
is
the
it not the
same
same?
O-line.
It may not be
Listen,
playing
Drew,
right now, but it's the
Drew,
same offense.
you
Drew,
had?
we're late in the
Wait,
season.
answer the question.
Y'all
Wait,
aren't good offense.
wait. Can you answer the question? Because you guys never answer questions. Has this same offense, same personnel, been to 2 Super Bowls and won one?
Yeah, they won one.
Yeah,
I
they
rest
won.
my
They won a
case.
Super Bowl. They won a Super Bowl.
I rest
Okay,
my case.
You re-
Then
oh,
I
you
rest
re-
my
oh, you
case.
rest,
Yeah,
you,
that's
re- you
cool.
rest your
That makes
case. So
more
has
sense.
this team ever given up 21-point leads winning those Super Bowls?
Never.
And
Say that again.
has that team ever given Super Bowl?
We actually gave up a 17-point lead to the Broncos. We
Not
actually gave up a
21.
17 points to the Broncos.
Yeah, but we're
Not
talking about
21
21.
to a trap game, you're
I thought you
saying.
said what they
To a
done.
team
I'll
that
say this
sucks.
though,
Gibbs.
that's a
This-
small
it
is a
sample
trap
size
game.
to talk about a
Game's
bigger
over.
team.
Trap game doesn't give you reference, really.
That's a real
You're
small
rage
sample
baiting,
size
bro.
to talk about a bigger
You
team.
guys are favored by more.
You guys have a great
to
football
whip
team.
our
Yeah,
ass.
he's rage baiting, Chris.
What'd you say, Loyal?
I said you
knows
guys
he
have a
ain't-
great football team.
Drew
I'm
knows
talking
they ain't gonna
true.
win a Super Bowl this year playing like
He's
this.
a butthead.
He knows.
Well,
He's smart. He's a smart football fan. He
but
fucking knows.
wait. You can't speak
Poor
for me,
Hallie.
bro.
Have you
You
said
can't speak for me
anything?
because you just heard what I said. I said
Your
if our
time is
team.
up. Your time is up. After this year, you're done. We're running the division after this year, Drew. Your time is up.
No, Wade.
Your
I'll disagree
time
with
is
you
up.
there, bro.
Hey,
Your
Kinda
time is
believe
up.
wait, hey,
Time's up,
Rob,
Drew. Your
Rob,
time's
window's
fucking
open
up.
for another 2 to 3
Rob,
years. We have
Rob.
the
I
GM to
love
make
it.
sure it
I love
happens.
it.
Hey, Rob,
I think it's
they
next
forgot they
year.
have.
GM is
Hey,
the
Rob,
best
now
GM
they
in the
believe in
league.
Jerry.
Or at
Hey,
least we
Rob, now
hope.
they believe in
This is still
Jerry.
our division
Hey,
until you take it
In
from us.
Jerry
You
we
won the
trust.
Hey,
game.
Rob.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
Rob, now they
Two
believe in
first
Jerry
round
now.
picks, two first round
They
picks,
make
over
one good
$100
trade,
million
they
in cap
believe in
space.
Jerry
Something
now.
with those picks.
Two
Wade.
first-round picks and over
You
100 million
have
in
to do
cap space.
something with
Y'all are
those
done.
picks. You
Y'all are
should pull
fucking
a-
done. Y'all are
You could be
fucking
a
done.
different
fuck
story
that. You're
next
don't
year.
don't
fucking
say
done.
we're done. This is still
Hey,
our
Rob.
division, Wade. This is
Hey,
our fucking
Rob.
division until you take it from us.
Hey, Rob, they make one good trade, they believe in Jerry now.
I tell you, what are you talking about?
All hell Jerry Jones.
We made two of the best trades in the
This is
NFL,
for
Pickens
you,
and
Drew.
Williams. Y'all didn't do that.
All hell Jerry Jones.
Even say that.
Hold up,
Traded
everybody
for
quiet.
the
Everybody
best
be
two
quiet.
players.
Ding, 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 ding.
Drew, you like to see us suffer, don't you?
Hey,
All hell
hold
Jerry
up.
Jones.
Loyal
Because-
Cowboys got something. Everybody be quiet.
All hell
Drew?
that fucking ass kicking on Sunday, Drew, we gave y'all. How about that?
Wait, hold up.
Exactly, Wade. You won the game, but don't get it twisted to think this is your fucking division. It's not.
All hell that
we
fucking
owning this
collapse
shit.
on Sunday. All hell that fucking historic collapse on Sunday.
Five is greater
We
than
got two
two.
number one picks. We coming for that ass next year.
There you go.
Still
Never
won
mind, I give
afterwards.
up.
Anyway, go ahead.
Look
Loyal.
at Drew.
Play-
He's smiling. He's rage
Loyal, play your
baiting.
drop.
Drew's rage baiting.
Loyal, play your drop.
I'm only speaking
I want to hear what
facts.
Loyal's got to say.
I'm only
Hold up,
speaking
guys.
facts. It's still
Everybody
our
shut up
fucking
for a
division until
second.
you take it from us.
Loyal,
I gave
play
you
your
the
drop.
respect for the Cowboys.
So, Drew, I
win,
think
but
for
it's
you,
still
this
our
is personal.
division.
Well, every time we beat you or anytime we play is personal. Because when the
Never.
Giants beat y'all,
Dude,
when
there
you
ain't
guys
nothing
lost
better
to the
than
Giants,
this. Come
you didn't
on
have
now.
you didn't say shit about that.
Hoo-ah.
So
No,
when we
listen.
beat y'all,
Loyal, play
it's
the
like-
drop.
I mean, we got a bad football team. I'm not saying we.
You're fucking
I'm not
bad.
saying that we
Speak
don't.
for
I
yourself.
told you guys have a great football team.
We kicking ass next year.
So
Please let me respond to Loyal,
I
please.
don't
Please allow me to respond to Loyal.
The fuck?
What's
All
that?
right, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna go.
Let me just
I'm
respond to
gonna
Loyal.
Okay.
No,
I'm
Loyal.
gonna go brine
Loyal.
my turkey.
Why
All
did
right,
why
I'll
did you
say
bring
this.
this energy when the
No,
Giants?
Go drain the lizard and I'll go have
Okay,
a
Come on,
here's
Why is it that we beat
let me
you,
respond to Loyal.
Okay.
Let me respond to Loyal. Loyal. Here's why I respond to you guys and not to the Giants. Because the Giants fans, at least at this point, they know who they are. They're not obnoxious. They're not arrogant. Hold on, let me answer you.
Barely.
You're 5-5-1, and you guys are talking like you're 10-2, right? You talk and you have this bravado of yourself like you're us, and you're not like
You're
us.
not 10-2
So that
either.
hold on. That's but we're 8-3. That's why. Hold on, Loyal. Let me answer, Loyal. This is why. See, look at Jesse. Jesse hates us, but he knows his. Listen, Jesse. Hold on, Jesse hates us, but he knows his place. That's why he's quiet right now.
Shit, Jesse.
Know your role. Listen, loyal. Know your. Listen. Know your role. Listen.
Know your role.
Know your role and shut your mouth. You're 5-5-1. Know your role. Shut your mouth. You're 5-5-1, Loyal.
Have you heard me say we're Super Bowl? We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the playoffs. That didn't come out of my mouth. That didn't come out of my mouth because
Slow down. We're losing the
I was here
audience.
for a long time, so I know I've seen the ups and the downs.
He's rage baiting.
Hold
Some
up,
of the
hold
fans,
up.
yeah,
Your role is shut your mouth.
Everybody,
I'm gonna
please.
talk as much as I want, laughing at your asses, loser.
See, look.
Oh, my
Jesse,
God.
stay in your place, Jesse. Stay in your place, Jesse.
I gotta say something. Shout out to Drew knowing the fucking Jesse can't talk because he's working, and he lit him up.
I love you, Jesse.
He's
I love you,
supposed
bro.
to be
I love
protecting
you.
our youth.
Nothing.
Oh my God, that was
You think I'm gonna keep
hysterical.
my mouth shut?
I haven't
He
laughed
said,
that
"Stay
hard
in
in a
your lane,
while.
Jesse." Damn.
I haven't laughed that hard since I smoked weed about 2 years ago. Oh my God, that was
Just because I'm quiet
hysterical.
doesn't mean I can't open my mouth.
Dude, you were locked up.
But Jesse,
Jesse,
real quick.
don't let the supervisor hear you. Don't let the supervisor hear you.
Jesse, didn't the Giants beat the Phillies though?
Oh,
Didn't the
God,
Giants
Jimmy,
beat the Phillies?
I was crying,
What
bro.
you hiding in the morning or something?
Jesse, didn't Giants beat Phillies? So why would he say stay in
Yeah,
your lane?
I think they did, didn't we, Drew?
Poor Jesse's getting lit up. He's got to watch this shit, and then he's got to listen
Catching
to
strays
Drew.
over here. How about catching strays?
Oh,
Man, that
God.
was
I love you,
beautiful.
Jesse.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Drew.
Hey,
Thank
I
you.
gotta go, guys.
All right, I'll talk to
Hey,
you later.
it's all fun, guys. It's football.
It's
Relax.
fun right now.
Drew,
when we're
just
winning
look at-
It's
some games.
fun, guys.
Take care of
Relax.
some people,
You
Drew.
still gotta catch up.
I know,
Go,
but Drew, but just look at the picture. Remember,
Go turn a bed or something. Go
Yeah,
do
go do something.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
Drew.
go! I gotta empty a bedpan, right?
And I hope they're
Shout
Cowboy
out to
fans
Ultra.
for you.
Yeah, have a good day, Drew. It's all
And
love, brother.
same guys.
See
see
you,
ya.
Drew.
God.
Jesse, know your place. Jesse, know
Jesse.
your place.
Now,
He
Rob,
was
Now, Rob,
rage
you
bait.
still here?
He was
Oh, I know
rage
my.
baiting
Oh,
you,
you
Jesse.
are.
That
I
was
know his
hilarious.
place is right
That's a nice
here, right
background, Joe. That's
here.
funny.
I,
You
I
rolled,
honestly think this
Jesse.
is the
I'm
best
sorry,
Put
Rob.
you
rivalry
He
in
in the
your
brings it.
place.
He
NFL.
brings it out of me, Rob.
That's awesome.
Honestly, this
What
is
the
probably
hell
the
I
best.
do?
Probably the
This is your
best
time to
NFL.
shine, brother.
Eagles
For real.
Cowboys.
You guys beat us. This is
Yeah.
your week, bro. I won't even take your shine from you on that.
we might not win another game. You don't know.
Yeah, we
This
may
is
not.
the best rivalry in the NFL. Cowboys
No
and Eagles.
doubt.
It
No
is right
doubt.
now.
Beavis and
It is.
I want to
Butthead.
say,
Put that
I want
Beavis
to
and
say
Butthead
this.
background. I got the
I
picture
met a
up.
football fan today. They're not a Cowboy fan. They're not an Eagle fan. One, they said, but watching them teams play each other, it makes worth watching football on Sundays. So that'll tell
Absolutely.
you a lot right
Yeah.
there. You
You're right,
know,
Randy.
and I'll be honest with you. I think these two games that we played this year were a lot alike in a lot of ways.
Right,
You're
they
right.
were.
You
You're
know,
right, Randy. It was
They really
just
were.
exact opposites as far as exactly how the game played out. Is how you were scoreless in the second half and you held us scoreless in the second half. It's
yes.
deja vu all over again on how these games played out.
Yes, they were
So I
like
mean, it was
they were
great,
like two
man.
games in the same time, and it was
Oh
kind of
man,
strange.
I'm sorry that I needed that.
Hey,
That was
I
That was
enjoyed that,
awesome.
guys.
Hey Randy,
Anytime, we'll
hey,
sit in the
Randy,
house.
but I'll say this, brother. Well, I'll say this, man. What I appreciate about this channel, like I said the other day, and what I appreciate about this crowd, man, you guys keep it classy. You guys win.
Oh yeah,
and
that
I'll
was
tip my
classy,
hat
all
off.
right.
And I'll tip my hat off with the exception of Drew coming in here, his crazy ass coming in here. But you guys keep it classy, man.
We
That
don't
other,
got
that
no
other, that
class
other
in
channel,
this
Hey,
Keep
you
it
got that,
class in this
Jesse?
chat.
You got
Joe
that,
Boo
Jesse?
Sports Network.
Oh,
That
Mark's
shit
in
over
the
there's a
house.
shit
No,
show,
no.
bro. That
Joe
is a
Boo's
shit show
all
over
right.
there.
Mark's my
Those
guy.
those
Come
guys
on,
over
man.
there are
Hey, Mark.
fucking crazy, man. Like they just won the Super Bowl, but you guys keep it classy,
Rob likes
man.
kneeling
Yeah,
on
you keep
Mark.
it
He knows
classy,
he's
but
in the
stay in your
chat.
lane, Jesse.
You know what I'm
Bye,
worried about?
Mark.
Yeah,
I'm worried about
you can
Kansas
stay in.
City.
And know your role.
I'm worried about
I know
Kansas
my
City.
role.
Right,
I
now
know my
Rob's
role.
taking over. Drew left and Rob's picking it
No,
up.
I just thought Jesse's my brother. I love Jesse. Jesse's my
I
brother.
love you
Listen,
too, bro.
Here's the deal,
Jesse's my
everybody.
brother.
I
I
just
love
want to.
Jesse.
I just want to do a quick, since Drew's not here. Here's the deal. When we say we think we should have won week 1, doesn't mean we win week 1. It just means how Dallas Cowboys saw the game. You got to just, as Cowboy fans, Wade, if you're still here, you got to understand that
I'm here.
as an Eagle fan, they feel, though, that they shut us out in the second half and they woke up and they won the game. So, again, you got to look at it from both sides. The bottom line is we won this past week when we had to win. That's the bottom line for us.
You did. Absolutely.
So, does it mean
Absolutely.
anything other than that? We could sit there and say, I don't want people to talk playoffs until we can turn around after an emotional, unbelievable, so much so that Nick Sirianni was crying before the game.
Yeah, that was,
It's a very heartfelt situation. At the end of the day, these are all brothers. We hate it when they exchange jerseys and shit, and there's an occasional beef. But for the most part, the players' union, they all take care of each other. At the end, we suffer more than the players. Let's be honest.
That's
Right,
fair.
they're actually all friends.
That's way true.
And Drew is a diehard Eagle fan. Of course, he's going to stick up for his birds. Rob, he don't like when I go to Rob because Rob will Rob
He's the
will-
good Eagle fan,
Well,
and you got the bad Eagle fan on
well,
one
he will
shoulder,
look at
and Rob
it-
is the other one.
maybe because
I
he's
try.
away from the situation and he actually sees the overall picture. He's just not locked into the 90s hate where Dallas was winning. He kind of sees that, he's able to differentiate. Not that's nothing against Drew, but I love that. That was about as fun as I've had on this channel in a long time. Sorry,
That was
Jesse.
pretty fun.
I'm sorry that it was at your expense, man. That was fun.
That was great. He was like a little brother,
Dude, you wanted to
Jesse.
Jesse wanted to grab him by the throat and snap his neck
I'm
off.
like, what the fuck you told me? I was like, no, you got the right. I was like, you got the right
But you
Rican.
couldn't
You got the right
because you were
Rican.
on the clock and you can't.
That's right.
I'm down here. I'm down here in the
Oh,
bottom here.
God.
I'm cursing the shit. I don't care.
Oh man, that
You
was
have to leave.
beautiful.
Hey, you know what though? What I love about you, Jesse, you still show up, brother. You still show up.
At the end
That's
of the
hard.
day,
You got
You're a
heart.
real
It's
one,
not
Jesse.
easy.
this is
Yeah,
Not
you're a
very
real
easy,
one.
but I'm here. I'm
Yes,
here. I
sir.
take my lumps. Unlike other people.
Hey,
I
losing
mean,
the game, it really hurts,
Oh,
no
yeah,
matter
hold
what
up.
team you are.
Do
It
you
hurts.
believe, Rob, that Hamid is still not showing up on my channel?
Dude, what you did the other
serious?
day with that sound effect was the shit. I love
Well, I
that. Dude. That was
mean,
awesome.
I was a little
Do it
overboard
again.
wishing
Do
the
it again.
cave to, you know.
Caging Hamid.
Yeah, like
There you
Vinny
go,
was
Allie.
like,
And Dr. Hamid.
oh my God, that's a little much. No, it's not, brother. He literally, I get alerts on my phone. I'm not the best now. How YouTube does it, and Mark will attest, they don't like normally. I used to get emails about, and then I would go into the email. Now I got to go into the video and listen to myself talk while I'm going through the comments. So I got to pause the video. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But he was blowing me up, Rob. Like, oh, it's 7-0. 14-0. How you feeling at halftime, game time? And I'm like, really, man? Is that he must
You
get
should have did the
off
same
on it.
shit to him.
Right.
21,
No, I'm
21.
not that way, man, because I don't
Nah,
want to.
sometimes
that's
I
you gotta
would
shitty,
keep
never
dude.
that level.
text
That's shitty.
Rob because I know he's a diehard Birds fan. I'm not going to text him. I'm going to let him calm down. 'cause-
Oh, you use the microphone. You hear Hamid, where you at?
well,
the
yeah,
hell's
fuck
Hamid
that.
at?
That was about an hour and a half later. Yeah, 2 hours
Where the
later.
hell's
Right.
Hamid?
Yeah.
Anyone
Hamid's,
see him?
Hamid's gone. Hamid is gone. He's evaporated.
He's on a milk
He
carton.
fell down the toilet.
APB
I
out.
don't have
ISIS
any
can
respect
pick him
for
up.
a guy
When they
like
win
that. At
Friday,
least
then
Drew
he'll
will
be-
come
he'll
in
stay
Yeah,
right
on
after
made a
the
missing
game.
persons
He's in the sewer with
report.
Pennywise right
Right.
now.
Yeah, but Drew came in right after the game and said, "Congratulations, guys."
He did.
Yeah, ISIS came
Yeah, he
pick him
did.
up.
And don't
True.
get,
I
He
came back when I
did.
lost.
Drew
you gotta
and
know
Rob.
how. You gotta know
That
what
is
to
true.
listen
The
for,
real
guys.
ones.
You gotta know when to
Logan came
listen
in.
for shit. He's
Oh,
in
Logan,
Logan,
here.
yeah.
Hamid.
CZ.
Anyway.
I think even
You know, one thing
Now,
I'll say
Mark
about
Holmes, I got a question for you. I don't know that he did or he didn't. Did Leo ever come on and say congratulations, or did he couch it by saying congratulations?
He
but-
congratulated. I went on the bird section. He congratulated me.
There you go. Leo's
Yeah.
a good guy then.
Yeah.
As much as me and Leo argue because he don't like, I don't know, he don't like me, but whatever. You got to give him credit for saying whatever he said. You know, it's a little bit of a kneel before Zod moment. You have to. When we lose, we have to kneel before Zod. That's just how it is.
Facts.
Yeah.
Whether
When
you
y'all
like
won
it
the
or
Super
not.
Bowl, it was right here on your channel, Game Time. I threw up a shot glass for the Eagles, a green shot glass.
No, fuck that. I ain't
Oh.
drinking to 'em. I'm drinking against them.
I gave
Not
their
gonna waste
toast. I gave them
anything,
flowers.
but you
Then-
do give him credit.
Philly 500 reached out. Oscar, he's very classy.
Yeah, Philly's awesome.
He is, and that's
Yeah.
why he's so successful. Him and Mark. Mark is very successful. You know, these guys know how to hit your buttons.
They do.
You know,
And Philly always.
that's just how
I mean,
it
being
goes.
being a fan of a rival team, Philly's always shown me respect. I really like that guy.
Well, you know, you're absolutely right. I'll piggyback off of that because I watched his video yesterday, and he was talking about how Mark called him right afterwards and everything, and talking shit. And he goes, "Hey, listen, guys, I would have done the same thing if we would have won." He goes, "You know, it's their week. They
Yeah.
won. Better
Yeah.
team won this week, and
Right.
you know, it is what it is. Just they
Keep it
have
classy.
their moment, and and let them have their moment."
Well, that's
So,
why when I do my intro, I
that's respect.
include him, Mark,
Cobb Pizzle.
Primetime, and Cobb Pizzle. I
Yep.
don't have. And Mark knows this. Mark, I reached out to Rio a while ago, and he just blows me off like he's some, like he's above us. I don't understand.
Exactly.
Louis T is very busy. Louis T will come on with me, but it's got to be like a couple weeks in advance. It can't be on a Wednesday. It can't be there. So I need to find a Commander YouTube channel that's willing. That's willing to just not
hey, Game
use
Time.
me for views.
Chris Dooley's good.
Yeah,
I
no,
Dooley,
love
what happened to
Chris, but
Chris?
he's so busy with his conventions. And it's a long
I see.
story there.
I see.
Joe Tranchina, what's up, brother? Hey, Cowboy Nation, watching from Italy. Joe, when I come to Italy in a couple years, we got to hook up, brother. Thank
Joe
you.
T.
Yeah, Joe
Joe
Tranchina
T.
always supports the channel, so thank you, Joe. But yeah, we need to find the Commando. I'm sorry, but Momo, I love Momo, but he don't know enough about his own team to.
Yeah, that really bothers me. He knows more about the Eagles and Cowboys than the Commanders.
So I need to find a commander, like a content creator that's willing to work with me. Listen, you guys saw Philly 500 loves Mark, and he really supports me. Like Pizzle. Through Mark, I was able to meet Cobb Pizzle. Mark and Cobb Pizzle kind of like oil and water a little bit. But me and Pizzle have the same kind of humor. And he always is very gracious and says, I'm one of the best interviewers that he's ever. I think I told him, I said, maybe you should have me organize a roundtable for Mark on, maybe Mark, Pizzle, Philly 500. And, again, I need to find a commando that's not already locked in. Louis T's just too busy. He's blowing up. So finding a smart Redskin fan is pretty hard, says Dave Thompson. I hear you, brother. I think Chris Dooley is great, but he don't have a YouTube channel. But he could.
Yeah.
I always bring him on because he knows his shit.
Right, and he knows his team.
Yeah,
I like that about Chris.
That's what I enjoy when you do these things, is just educated football fans that know their shit.
Yeah,
right.
I try and do that, but sometimes you get a Terrence Parsons who throws a wrench in the.
Yeah, exactly.
You remember last time he was on here, him and I went back and forth.
Oh yeah, Rob A.
I remember that, Rob.
Yeah, you get a Terrence Parsons that says Troy Aikman was basically a bum.
Yeah.
I cannot stand.
Yeah, I got in his ass last time.
Rob went at him. You should have seen it. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, Rob and Andrew, that was funny.
He didn't know what the hell he was saying.
Yeah, he started stuttering, then he got
Makes you
really
wonder,
loud,
guys.
Think
about that for a second.
I didn't like how he was like,
and he still didn't know.
Think about that.
I didn't like how he was like, oh, he gets held every play. It happens every play. Stop.
I just don't understand where he gets the idea that Troy Aikman didn't deserve to go to the
It's the
Hall
same
of Fame.
conversation, Holly.
I can't believe he said that.
He's a winner.
Born to see it.
He's a winner.
To your point, Joe. To your point, I fucking hate the Cowboys. But
yeah,
I defended Troy in that thing. I'm like,
yes, you did.
Troy is the fucking man. Don't disrespect Troy like that.
Same with Jalen. I don't like the Eagles.
Yeah, I call the
Right.
Eagles garbage, but I have not said Jalen's garbage this year because he's a
winner.
smart quarterback. Whenever we were down there on the goal line and we had no linebackers and when the Eagles spread out and Jalen was like single by himself, in the back of my head I said, "He'll run it up the middle for a touchdown." That's exactly what he fucking did.
Yeah,
he's a smart quarterback. He's a smart dude.
Left that big hole.
See, Drew's got to listen to when Wade talks and like what he says, because Wade just gave you the ultimate compliment, and Drew's not here to hear it. So
but hey, as a resident Eagles fan, I'm going to say this: I love Wade, man. Wade keeps his shit real here. He keeps it real over there on Mark's channel.
I'm an NFL fan. I hate the team that I hate the most is the Eagles. But yes, y'all been winning Super Bowls and in contention. Yes, I don't like saying that shit. But y'all are a good team.
You're in our division, of course you're gonna hate them. But back in the '90s and the '80s or whatever, we used to hate Washington. And
what I will say is, if you're gonna win, you need to win Super Bowl this year.
I could be way off base, Rob. I could be way off base, Rob. And please tell me if I am. But let's just fast forward in a world where Dallas wins a Super Bowl in the next couple of years, right? Okay. Drew is gonna fucking hate it, but I'm gonna be happy for really two main people here. My son, my young son, he's the only one of my three boys who actually watches football and cares. And Wade, because Wade is in his mid-30s, right? He's never really seen.
Right.
I think Rob, after the game is over, after the emotions are over, he would say, I'm happy for Wade. He may not say I'm happy for the 6 titles, but I think Drew would say, "Nah, fuck that, fuck Wade." But
I'm gonna say something right now. Y'all ain't gonna catch me on stream. If Cowboys win the Super Bowl, I swear to God, I'm gonna be balling like a fucking baby. I'm gonna tell you that right
That's
fucking
why
now.
I want you to win, but I can't be at a game.
Balling like
Yes,
it was during the Super Bowl, huh?
Big, can you be big guy joke right there in the chat?
Whose joke?
Big guy 75.
Bry Guy? Okay, let's see. Bry Guy. Let's go up and see Bry Guy's joke. He says,
y'all should have seen me after that Green Bay loss, though, man. I was a mess.
Which one? 2014.
The one in the playoffs. No, the one in the playoffs. This last one, man, dude. I was distraught.
Oh my God.
Oh man, dude! I bet you. I
read
said
it. I can't find it.
I said
Did
every
you hear
cuss word
about
in
the-
the dictionary for about 3
Want
hours
me to
straight.
read it, Asia?
Yeah,
Come on,
go ahead,
Wade.
read
I
it.
can't even see it.
Did you hear the one about the lady they found in the bathtub full of milk with a banana shoved up her butt? She figured it was a serial killer.
Oh my
I knew it.
Lord! God have mercy. God, there you
But,
go. Oh,
I
Jesus
knew it.
Christ.
but Wade, back to your thing.
Oh God, dude.
I think the
What are we
20
laughing about?
What's
The whole
up,
Green Bay
Stacy?
hurt
What's
me
up,
more than
brother?
the one recently because I
The
felt we
20
had a whole team then in 2014 because that year we was
Yeah,
undefeated on the road. We had
Here
beaten
we
the
go,
Seahawks that
reminiscing
year.
about failed.
And that was
look,
something somebody said we can never do is beat Green Bay and Lambeau Field, and we had them beat.
Yeah,
But
we
that
did have
catch,
them beat.
man, that
I've never.
that,
My
that
dad is a
challenge.
diehard Cowboys fan. My dad's been watching the Cowboys since the late '60s. I'm gonna say something. The 2016 game when we lost to Green Bay, where Aaron Rodgers threw that insane pass. I'd never
That
seen
was
my dad like.
ridiculous.
My dad, I've never seen a look on his face like that. He had this very depressed, like distraught look. I've never seen him like that on a Cowboys game before.
Well, that was
And
one of the
that
nice
kick,
passes he
that
made.
kick at the end,
And he's
Wade.
seen the Cowboys win 5 Super Bowls. He said I ain't never been hurt. He ain't been hurt like that in a long
Like,
time. But ever
that
since
kick
then,
at
he's
the
been
end,
kind
man.
of.
But
Ever
I'll
since
tell you
then,
what.
my dad's kind of just been like, he's had it up to here with the Cowboys. We'll just put it like that.
Don't feel too bad, Rob. I remember watching Miracle at the Meadowlands 1 and 2. Believe me, I know the feeling.
Jesse, stay in your lane.
Know your role,
He's
Jesse.
picking up for Drew.
Know your role.
Hey, I don't
Know
stay in
your
my
role.
lane. I don't
Oh,
stay
you're
in
in
my.
trouble,
I make my
Jesse.
own lane.
Oh, that's his
I
new
make my own
That's
lane.
his
New
new
nickname,
thing.
Jesse, stay in your lane, know your role.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
I worry about the Giants. So next year they might be.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Yeah,
get
let
that
them
defense
get
together.
I'm
healthy
taking
and make
all the
a couple
shots.
more
I'm taking
moves.
all the shots and the pokes
Yeah,
and the laughing and everything
you
else.
guys have
Especially
a
they get
bright
Mike
future, man.
McCarthy.
No.
You're right,
They might.
Troy.
He's a front runner.
Yeah,
You haven't
look.
seen the Super Bowl either.
The reason why I'm saying the Cowboys are probably going to be good going forward is because the 2 first-round picks and the shitload of cap space and the trades we made, I think the team's just going to get better.
I think what it
I
is
just
though
hope
with that
Will
way
Clay
is
can make the right moves.
you have to hit on those draft picks, man. That's what
Yeah,
that's all I'm
that's
saying
true.
is that
But I
No more
also think
Mozzie
Jerry.
Smith. No more
True.
Tyler
important to hit on
Guytons.
those.
I also
We
think they're
need
going to bring in
speedy
free
playmakers.
agents because they were trying to get Quentin Williams' brother, who's a good linebacker from the Jets. I think they're going to get him during this offseason. I think the Cowboys are going to load up.
But we need
And
better.
Jesse,
we
I
don't need
don't
no more
think
Mozzie Smith or
McCarthy's a
Tyler
bad.
Guyton.
I don't think McCarthy's a bad pick for y'all because, won a Super Bowl, helped Cowboys get 12-5
Get John Gruden if I
three
was them.
years in a row. So that
Oh, hell no. That one nothing to do with Gruden.
John Gruden, man.
Yeah, it's
He
all
deserves
yours.
another chance. I agree with Wade.
I'm going to be honest, man.
you do.
Y'all need a better GM and a coach like John Gruden.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Do
I
you
said, the
watch
GM has to
do you
go.
watch his channel
I
when he
do.
breaks
Oh,
down
yeah.
the game?
His
I love
NFL
it.
He
YouTube
is
channel is amazing.
freaking amazing.
I
Yeah,
love
I like
it.
The
that.
That
cards
guy,
and everything
what
are
a
on
what
it
a
for
guy to
short
play for, huh,
distances and
Rob?
Right.
It's
Oh
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would. If Gruden went to the
But-
Giants, I would hate that as an Eagles
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah.
That's
Because he's
good.
so
I
good.
don't
That'd
think
be
he's
good.
even, I wouldn't think he's even his channel. He's too successful in that channel there, but Rob.
He's the reason why I'm
he's
saying he's a
amazing in this
teacher
channel.
of the game. I don't know
He
how
is.
any.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know
He's a
how
tough-nosed
anyone.
coach.
Yeah, I don't know how any NFL player on the team, like if he's like got the players in a room, the way he teaches is like I don't know how anyone couldn't pay attention to him. He's just got
honestly,
Yeah.
he's
I could
just
see him
got
going.
that,
I could see him going
voice.
college. Right, I could see him going college because of that.
That I can see.
NFL. He need to come
Anyone
back
who
to the
plays
NFL.
for him is gonna run through a fucking brick wall for the dude because he's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
You
awesome.
would.
I get
Yeah,
pumped
that's
up
what all the
watching
Raiders
his
players used to say.
videos.
I
So
think
I
they
think
just
too-
didn't draft good, and the Raiders while he was there just didn't draft good.
But I
And
don't
he
think
barely,
his
he
coach
hardly
is-
had any time.
I don't think
I
his
don't
old
think
coach
John
his
Gruden
old
is really
coach.
a guy that drafts or evaluates talent. He's the coach.
Mhm.
You
Right.
got to rely on your GMs and your scouts for that.
I loved
Exactly.
him when he was a coach for the Eagles. I mean, I loved when he was our offensive coordinator there in Philly.
Hey, that's
When
a
he was
plan.
Green
How
Bay
about y'all
too?
call up John Gruden this year, Rob? After
Shit,
this
I'm telling
season?
you. You know what I think's going to happen, Wade? To tell you the truth, is I'm wondering after this Saturday, Wright comes in and starts kind of overseeing shit, and his contract will be done there in Stanford. So I have a feeling Frank Reich will be making an appearance.
I could definitely see y'all with a different offensive coordinator next year.
That's
for sure.
Yeah, I got also because they're also talking about console. I have a
Frank
special
Reich
counselor
deserves to
with
be in the
that.
NFL, bro.
Yeah, Frank Reich probably.
Agreed.
I can see Frank Reich coming back to the Eagles. I can see that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't see here's the issue. I think Frank Reich got a raw deal as a head coach. I think Rob may be right. He might need to come back as a coordinator to get his footing back in the NFL. But Bride Guy, which Cowboys team is the best of all time? I say
92.
77.
93 Cowboys, I think, is the greatest Cowboys
92,
team.
93.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
Bride Guy, I gotta agree with Wade. Great, Wade is like the
reason why it's the
more than I
93
do about
Cowboys,
the
they
old school Cowboys, and I watched them.
steamrolled. They just steamrolled everyone that season. I mean, damn, they mowed over the damn 49ers in that NFC Championship while Troy Aikman had a fucking concussion for 4 quarters. He was on autopilot.
And let me just say that.
But that year they played really like, you know what I'm saying? Like no bitching like now. Like anything we do now, foul, flag, this.
You got to understand something too. You got to look at teams and take the coaching aside. And I say that because we got Rob A in here, our Eagle fan, always stands up. I love the early 90s Eagles as well. I think
they were pretty good.
I mean, just look at like before Jerome died.
Herschel Walker, Randall Cunningham on their team.
I mean, just think about the talent that they had on that team. I apologize to the Buddy Ryan fans. If they had an actual coach that could schematically put players in the right position on offense, I think you saw what Randall did when he went to Minnesota. He should have been in the Super Bowl, people. That was a missed field goal.
But not to mention, I can't fault the Eagles. The NFC East was a
it was which is why exactly, Wade, which is why I tell people I like when the NFC is good because we have such great memories of the Bill Parcells Giants, right? You see him and LT.
Oh, yeah.
And then you see the Washington Redskins. Yes, the Redskins. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. You see them with Joe Gibbs and Joe Thiesman and John Riggins and the Smurfs and all that, right? And then you see Dallas, and then you see the Eagles and Randall. You see Keith Jackson. You see
even McNabb.
Wilbert Montgomery.
I liked McNabb.
Yeah, the Carmichael. I mean, I'm going all over the gamut, but you get the idea. I love that because every year now that I have a YouTube channel, that's like my glory to have all 4 teams to be good.
Carl Weathers.
It's not fun, Chris May, when we play the Commanders with Marcus Mariota. It's not,
you kind of don't
it's not fun.
Kind of like the Patriots. Like, let's just win the division for 20 years because the division's garbage.
Wilbur Marshall, yes, Clemente. Wilbur Marshall, hell of a name.
That's why I enjoy watching this year's Patriots team, just so they could. I like to see them to beat up on the Bills and see like someone that wasn't relevant all of a sudden become relevant. Or like the Texans, for being bad, and for them to beat up on the Bills the other night was fun. That was fun.
I give the Eagles a lot of shit, but y'all have been in contention. Look, in the late 80s, actually in the mid 80s all the way on, y'all were consistently making the playoffs with the Buddy Ryans playing the Bears, in the mid 80s,
we
all
all
the way
were,
into the 90s, fighting against the Cowboys and the Redskins and the Giants. Like, the Eagles were in playoff contention there. Actually, they've been in playoff contention for over 30 years, the Eagles. Pretty consistently, especially when Andy Reid showed up.
Stacey Flowers says 77 was good, but 95 had Larry Allen and Dion. I hear you, Stacey, but I just don't think that team, it was on the downside. Let's face it, we were struggling against not a very good Steeler team in that Super Bowl. Neil O'Donnell.
Well, the 77 Cowboys did go to the Super Bowl in 1978 and lose to the Steelers that next season. So they went to back-to-back Super Bowls, and then in 79 they lost to the Rams in the divisional round, which the Cowboys had home field advantage that year.
Clemente, Rich Cote was
should have been the Eagle. It should have been the Cowboys Pittsburgh 2 times in a row.
Well, your 90s
Wait, do you
3 times actually? Sorry.
Go ahead,
read
Vinny,
everything
here,
about
Vinny.
the history of the Cowboys? How the hell do you know so much shit?
Because look, look. People can make fun of me, man. I've seen so many documentaries, VHSs, DVDs.
And
I've
his
seen
dad
all
too.
sorts,
You got
all
your
sorts
dad
of
too.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm with you, brother, but you come up
You
with some
grew
good
into it.
stuff.
You were born into
Yeah,
it.
he's born
I
because of
always
his
give
dad.
Wade his props.
Yeah.
He knows. I
He
remember
does.
when
He
I
knows his
first met
shit.
Wade. Me and him went at it, and he. But I'm like, dude, you know way more than I know.
Yeah, the
I
Cowboys were,
watched
you know,
they
were in contention.
Yeah, but I
They
watched it,
you
had
that.
their
Wade.
time.
Here's the deal. I watched it, but you absorbed it more than my eyes
Yeah,
did.
you're
you know?
right.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, bro.
You're
But
the real
We
deal,
lived
brother.
it, but
that's
he
why I
feels
said if I know Rob, I mean I gotta watch what I say. If Dallas should ever win a Super Bowl in your lifetime, I'm sure Rob will be happy for you.
I would be.
That's a good way to
would.
say it, right, Rob?
Look,
Absolutely.
and look,
I would be
look,
happy for all
Eagles.
of
I'm
you,
gonna throw the
regardless if you
Eagles a
experience one
bone.
or
I
not.
wanted y'all to win that first Super Bowl against the damn Patriots.
Me too.
I wanted y'all
What
to
was
win.
I
I was
thinking?
rooting for y'all.
What
Patriots
was
are the
I
team that
thinking,
hate me.
Loyal? Because I got Drew saying we got two and this and that. I'm like, dude, I rooted for you.
Seriously, I was like,
fucking
Eagles, y'all
rooted
got to
for
get
you.
it. I was like, y'all got to get
You
it this
bet
time.
on
This is
Yeah, I rooted for y'all
Well, that
because
was
I
last year. That was
Tom
last
Brady
year.
name at the time. I was like,
Oh,
I
Now-
couldn't stand the Patriots.
I
when
had
y'all
more
had T.O.,
selfish
I was like,
reasons.
I thought y'all had a chance.
I had
I
more
was rooting
selfish
for
reasons
them.
this last year.
I was rooting
because
for them
I
with
did
Nick
not
Foles.
want the Kansas City
Philly,
Chiefs to win
Philly.
3 straight.
I hear you. Yeah.
I was rooting for
That
Philly.
was the best feeling about it. Is that for us to stop Mahomes from getting a three-peat was the best part of us winning the Super Bowl.
Rob,
It was, and I guess that's me being
Because no
spiteful
team
to
has
say that
ever
I
did
was
it.
happier
Right,
to see
exactly,
him in
Loyal,
misery
exactly.
than it was for me to be happy about my team. But I did. I had KC. I had Mahomes fatigue anyway going into that game. I was just so over the bullshit of three-peat, and people
Plus
were writing
Andy
us
Reid
off.
involved,
Swifty
right?
crap and all that.
Right. So
Hey,
I loved
Rob,
every bit of it.
Rob, imagine me that everybody was laughing at me going against the Patriots the first time. Oh, you're gonna lose.
Dude,
I was rooting for you guys.
didn't look good.
I was rooting for you guys.
Let's
That game
analyze
hated
that,
Brady.
Rob. I think the whole United States, 95% of America was
wanted the
rooting for
Giants.
the Giants.
Yep, I was.
Except for
I
me.
was too.
We did
Even
not
even though my
want to
family
see
a
this
Patriots fan, I
undefeated
was going to
team
Giants.
reset it.
Yep.
You
What
can say-
happens if you don't want either damn team to win?
Then you just turn it off and not watch.
Well, you just.
Oh, I couldn't do that. But I'll be honest,
Exactly.
I didn't want either team to
You
win.
enjoyed the
I
commercials.
was
Me
pissed when we
neither.
lost
Enjoyed the
2000.
I'm with you, Randy.
Because we were loaded. We had T.O., we had.
I don't see
weapons.
myself never not watching, but I
Well, let
may
me-
watch with a side eye. Yeah. There's-
So let me ask you a
Right.
question. Every Super Bowl I watch, I never hardly ever watch the halftime. I love the commercials, but I won't watch the halftime. And
I'm
you
with
guys
you, Rob.
feel like that?
I liked the halftime when Dre did it. When they did it, and when LA
Michael
was in there,
Jackson. Come
when
on
Snoop
now.
and
all
Dre.
them.
Yeah,
Prince.
I liked that
Ray
one.
J. Blige.
Prince was mine.
Yep.
Prince.
You know who I like, guys, who I thought was underrated? I think it was what the hell's his name? Man. What's that?
White guy?
No, it's a
No,
Drake,
he,
but I don't know. What are you looking
I'm
at?
thinking of he reminds me, but he's like a Michael Jackson, but he's very talented.
Prince?
Bruno Mars.
Bruno
Bruno
Mars.
Mars.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking
Oh, I
love
I've
love
him.
seen
that.
that one.
was
I've seen
fun.
He is
I
so
remember that one.
talented.
Yeah, yeah.
But
You know he's
obviously,
Puerto
I
Rican
like
and Filipino?
Yeah,
just like
he's
Mike is.
Filipino. I like.
Oh, wow.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I
he's
was
Puerto
shocked.
Rican.
Ain't gonna
Shocked
lie.
they haven't
Yeah, I like
Taylor Swift
Filipino.
perform at halftime yet. I'm sure
Oh,
they
the
will.
one that made me sick though was with Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
Oh, the
That was
then
nipple
the
thing?
wardrobe
What are you talking about? That
malfunction.
was great.
The wardrobe malfunction. And that was a kid.
That was a good
I remember
one.
when it happened. I'm like this. Oh, really?
I'm like,
Right.
okay.
A lot of pausing.
Yeah.
A
I
lot of
like the
zooming in. and
weekend.
shit.
I like
A
when the
lot of
weekend.
neck break, lot of neck breaking.
At a VHS back then, it was called record.
Did that really
Neck
happen?
breaking.
You have to keep going
VHS that
back.
baby, recorded it, played it back
DVR.
again in slow motion.
DVR.
So you broke the tape.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's funny.
Oh,
BC
God.
Nick, what's up, brother? Let's go Cowboys. Eagles
Even
great
though
in
I'm Puerto
early
Rican, and
80s,
they're
early
gonna have
in the
Bad
90s
Bunny
and
in this
2000,
one.
and now besides
Oh, yeah.
2019.
I'm like, I
I'm-
don't know if I want to watch it.
I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that.
Oscar
fool.
says, I noted for Eagles and
I don't mind it. I don't care. I
I
don't
rooted
really
for
care.
Eagles in 17 and last year.
I lost
didn't
respect for
want a
Bad Bunny.
three-peat.
Same
Why is
here.
that? I'm curious.
is because he made a video and he was dressed like a girl. I was
Who?
like, oh hell no.
No,
Bad
that's
Bunny.
his business. I'm
I know,
good
but
about
I'm
that.
Who's
good.
that?
I'm
Bad
good.
Bunny.
I'm not. Yeah,
I don't
I
know
don't
nothing about Bad
I don't-
Bunny.
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
judge
lie to
like that,
anybody.
I
I
guess.
have no clue who he is. So.
You don't trust me. You don't. It ain't worth it. Don't
Yeah,
keep
he's
it
a
that
Puerto
way.
Rican.
I seen him wrestle one
like
time.
rapper
That was
kinda.
Yo,
about
Rob,
it.
can I tell you this?
Yeah.
Fucking Nelly fucking slayed it in Vegas, bro.
Oh
He
man,
did,
that was
man.
live.
Did he?
I
was
ain't
live.
gonna lie to
Like-
you. Phil knew every word of every song that now he was just going
He didn't even
at
know
it.
he was
And
coming.
I'm like,
That was like a bonus.
as I was listening, I was reminded by the songs. I'm like, all right, yeah, this is a jam. Dude, he said that was an unbelievable surprise because I didn't expect it. I'm like, all right, I went live to do an analysis of the first half in Vegas, and I ended up listening to Nelly. I'm like, all right, and then they ended up shutting me down, but
So Lloyd, you went
that
in.
was impressive.
What's that?
You went into the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I ended up finding the ticket cheap. I
Oh,
thought
did
it
you?
was
That's
500,
cool.
but then I found one for 300, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go. And then Chris went
Yeah,
too.
300 is not bad.
Yeah, I'm just happy
Yeah.
Chris went because
If you
he
made
had
the
never
trip
been to a
already,
Dallas
300
game.
shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and it was worth it, man. I mean, Nelly.
I got the
Dude,
whole
was that
halftime
not
show.
lit?
yourself?
I wish I could
Loyal,
upload it
was
on
that
here.
not
Yeah, I
lit?
sat by myself, but it was
Was not
worth it.
Loyal?
Oh yeah, it was lit.
Dude, that was lit. I did videos of it. It did not do it justice. Yeah, it doesn't seem like
yeah.
it was as lit as it was. It was,
It was.
dude.
lit.
I
like
was
how
like,
they had the little
okay,
stage
all
area.
right. It was good. It was good.
Hey Chris, are you a
wasn't as
ladies
nice as
man
AT&T
now? 'Cause I
Stadium,
saw
but-
your picture with two
It
girls.
was not. It was not.
No.
Yes, he is, Asia.
I was trying to get them away from me, actually. And
If
then
there
the
were-
second
if there
picture,
were-
they
all the
grabbed
women?
women-
my butt. and I
If there
kinda
were
freaked
women, loyal. If there were women.
They were.
Oh, they almost had game time,
They
but game
look
time
like
got
women.
away.
Yeah.
One had to look around.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I ain't no college punk. Come on now. They
Chris,
knew what they
Chris
were
was
doing.
pulling
What
their
are you
talking
doing?
now.
Go through the
Daniel
door.
Lane.
And they wouldn't even let me go through the door, man. I mean, come on.
No, you're
Leave me alone.
No, Chris, you were too nice.
And I was like, no, I was
they
trying to get through. They
actually-
wouldn't let me go. So
Rob,
I was like, all
they
right, what do you want?
actually- These girls actually had like credit card readers on the strip.
Damn.
So not only
That's-
but they charge them $20 for 2 pictures, which isn't a bad deal. I've done it before,
Sure.
Chris, for my son AJ.
They wanted more than that.
In I think in 2019 I gave I think it was $20, and I got a bunch of pictures with my a high school graduate. Yeah, that's a little different.
But
But
when you mean
they were
credit card
trying
readers,
to
like-
escort Chris back to the room. I'm like, dude,
Damn.
let's go.
Chris, you are the man.
The credit card readers on your phone?
Oh, yeah. They're like, we got card. I'm like, nah, I don't
Chris
think
is
so.
the man.
No, I was trying to follow
Dude,
you.
Rob,
They
they
said,
put
"Who's the
their-
party guy?"
Dude, she
And
put
then
it.
game time turned around and pointed at Chris and said, "That's the party guy right
Yeah,
there."
Oh,
dude,
boy.
I know. Dude,
looking
I've
for
been
the
there,
nigga.
done
Me and
that.
Brian, we
wasn't
were
paying
already at
attention.
the
I was
door.
trying
We
to
were like, "We're
keep
getting the fuck
the
out of here."
She went after
Next
me,
door.
Rob.
You'll see it. You can't miss it.
She went right after me. She put her shit around my neck and hey, honey. I'm like, hey, baby, how you doing? She goes, are you the party guy? I'm like, no, that's the party guy.
That's the
And I
party
went
guy.
right into the MGM Grand, and we were waiting right inside the doors. We thought
Me and
Chris
Brian
would
were
be
gone.
like,
We were way ahead of y'all.
we would be like,
Well,
all
hell, I'm
right.
trying to get through. I'm like, hey,
And
what are you
meanwhile,
doing?
15
Leave me
minutes
alone.
later, Chris is getting their birth dates and their, I'm like, dude, what are we
Damn,
doing
Chris.
here?
He
Man,
wanted to
you're
make
the
sure.
guy-
Let me
it's
see
your
your
guys'
ID.
fault. Your fault, game
That's my
time.
fault. I felt so bad,
Your
bro. I'm
fault.
sorry. But at the end of the day, it was fun, wasn't it?
It was fun, though.
That's
yeah.
all that
That's
matters.
awesome.
That's all that
That's
matters.
awesome.
I didn't care.
But all right, everybody, I'm going to wrap this up. It's been a very entertaining live stream. I didn't think we would be this entertaining, but hey, you never know, right?
Good, yeah.
Drew, thank you, Drew. Drew, I texted
was
Drew.
dope.
He's still working. That made my day, man. That
That was fun.
That was, dude. He saw an opportunity to go after Jesse, and Jesse could not react
No, I
like he
couldn't. I
wanted
could.
to.
No way. I want to
Yeah,
rip
man.
the
Delivery was classic.
Make sure you put in his
Freaking
name.
awesome.
I'm glad he
AKA
went after
Stand
you
Your
and not
Lane.
me, because I would have just cut him off and screamed at him. But you, it was great because you were stuck, and I think he knew that. He was smart enough.
He caught me.
Classic.
He got me by surprise. And so I'm like,
Oh god!
Yeah, he
that
said he
was
saw the yellow
beautiful.
shirt. Oh, he's at work.
That's gonna be a classic.
Oh man, that was dude, that made my heart I was crying. I haven't cried like that literally since I smoked weed a couple years ago. So that was great.
That's awesome.
But everybody,
good.
thank you so much for being a part of the channel. I appreciate it. Tomorrow I would assume Phil's gonna do something. Tomorrow night, I'm going to pressure him. Phil needs a little kick in the ass every now and again, but we love primetime Phil. Rob, dude, stop with the super chat. You're the man.
Hey, man.
Oh, wow.
You guys made my
College
day.
paid
Love
out
you,
good.
fam.
College paid out good, man.
Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it.
Nice, Rob.
Again, I
Love
got
you
stuff
guys.
going out. I got to get my act together and actually ship it. Probably on Thanksgiving. That's what I'll be doing because I'll have my producer over and my buddy Stan and my kids. My wife.
Rob, I just said you something.
Uh-oh.
Have a good night.
What are you saying?
And I just sent it right back to you. AJ.
Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you, brother.
Love you guys.
Again, please, we need to get together next year.
Yeah.
This is what's going to happen. When they do the schedule release, everybody, we're going to look at it. I know, Rob, you're an Eagle fan, so it would be nice if
Going to
Eagles
the
are
draft?
playing. But I don't know. We'll have to come up with something. But we had
If we
a
do
bunch
go to the
of...
draft, how many days is that?
3
You guys
days,
are
but
staying.
Thursday,
3.
Friday, Saturday.
It's
Hey,
3
Rob,
days.
how about your nuggets?
Okay.
But I'm talking about
and
next
we
year's...
did good last night.
I'm talking about schedule release next year. So,
Okay.
yeah, man, we need to get more people involved. It was fun this year. It could be greater. It could be better. So, with that said, everybody have a good night. Thank you, Rob, and thank you, everybody else. Have a good night.
Love
You
you guys.
too.
Good night.
Later, Vinny. Later,
Good night.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye bye.
Rock.